Charles, what's the word, my guy? You already know, man. Us never them, man. You already. Us never them. Y'all make sure y'all go cop y'all push. You know what I'm saying? We got the push shiesties popping. You dig? Make sure y'all go tap in. Tap in with that merch. We got the Us never them push shiesties. You understand me? That's a fact. Already in the building, you already LITESIDE TV. It's the LITESIDE General in the building. Yeah, that's a fact, Charles. That'd have been fire. And why Nikki Baby in the building, salute. Appreciate your soul. LITESIDE General in the building was Papino.
Bucks was good. Dark Side General in the building.
What's the word, my guy?
I think I'm doubling up. Hold on. Get that out of here. I'm good, Bucks. I'm good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You great.
Copy. I had to go get my son PlayStation 5 gaming controller. Now headphones.
It's all good. I ain't even hook mine up yet. I don't know for some reason when I be hooking my mic up, that shit be killing my back. It be killing my I'm on the road, so this shit be killing my damn it be killing my battery, man. I don't know why.
Yeah, and the one that I got, that the mic, no rainbows, the mic fall in and out. That's why you always hear me say, yo, am I good? Am I good? Because it be falling in and out.
Yeah, my mic pause. My mic is good. That should be draining my battery.
What's good though, Bucks? How was the weekend, man?
Oh man, slow motion better than no motion, man. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Another blessed one. You know what I mean? I can't complain, man. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. I see you got snow out there?
I'm in New York right now. Hell yeah, snow, nigga. This shit bonkers, nigga.
Oh, you in New York? Where you at? No, let me catch up on you.
Yeah, you know, got that us never them precisely on. You know what I'm saying? Us never them more crazy. You know, you already know what it is.
Shout out to New York.
I'm in the X. Yeah, snow.
Okay.
This shit bonkers out here.
Yeah, it's nasty outside. It's nasty out. Shout out to New York, man. New York, Nikki, I see you. Shout out to New York, man. I love yo, bro. I've been talking to a lot of people. We always get into debates. I'm never going to front, Bucks. I love New York, bro. Ain't no place like home. And I literally been to a lot of places and got homesick in less than a month.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I ain't gonna say I got homesick, but you know, I gotta come home. You know what I mean? A lot of these like, yo, why you be putting your nigga? I don't put myself nowhere, nigga. This is safe haven for me. You understand me?
Yeah.
A lot of niggas, it ain't safe. You know what I mean? It's safe for me.
When
You know
it's
what I mean?
when you a real nigga, home is home, man. A lot of people look at us like, why you putting yourself in? Nah, you think I'm in danger because your ass in danger. Nah, this is home, baby.
Yeah, that's a fact. This is home. This is where where if anything, this is where they gonna hold me down.
Yeah. If anything, niggas say, listen, I tell niggas all the time, if I go back to the hood, and yo, I ain't gonna lie, but if I was living in the hood where I grew up at, I'd be on this app doing the most because I already know. But when you grow up and now you in a safe spot, you got your family, you got your kids, it's like, listen, man, feel me? But if niggas is in the hood on this app, it'd be another situation. But other than that, how's the family, man?
Everybody is good, man. Appreciate you for asking. How the wifey, man? How the wifey? Everything good?
She get on my motherfucking nerves, but she's good.
That's
She
what's
doing her
up, man.
job.
Send my blessings, man. Hey, yo, listen, people. I got the link for y'all. Go get y'all vote on. It's in the chat. It's pinned to the chat. Go get y'all vote on. Y'all already know what this one is about, man. This is Queens versus Harlem. You understand me? Sorry for the delay. You know what I mean? But you know, life be lifing.
Facts.
We here. You know what I mean?
Niggas, we not all the way. YouTube was like we watch everybody here every day, but we gonna make it our business to start getting on schedule. But we got a lot of things going on in real life, and we support the people that support us, man. We appreciate the love.
That's a fact. That is a whole fact.
And make sure y'all go to the polls. My son Bucks, Dark Side General, he dropped a poll. We got Jim versus Nas, Mace versus Nori, Big L versus Nature, Killer Cam versus 50. Put your votes in so we could talk about it. And we still got more to talk about because there's been a lot going on this week, Bucks.
Yeah, as it always do, man. A whole bunch of knick-knack, paddywhack, get it dong a bone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, wow. It's confusing to me, but it is what it is. As they say, who am I? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, who am I?
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna watch it and I'm gonna report on it, man, when I see it. You heard?
Facts, man. At the end of the day, man, we love hip hop, and hip hop never get old. It might could die out, but it never get old because we see what's going on in hip hop, and we here to report the news and give our perspectives on it. And anybody, y'all can always pull up and tell me and Bucks we wrong, we bugging, or how y'all feel. And we always said that. Show some love, you dig? And yo, Bucks, I seen what you did yesterday. Salute, salute, salute. You kept it going. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, that's well, I told you what I'm gonna do. I throw that pre-upload up there. You know what I mean? Gotta keep it, and shout out to the people, man, that been pushing that like button. We are what 40? We 43 on the leaderboard at your Artie. That means a lot, my guy.
That means a lot.
Out of the United States of America, out of the 100 people, we are number 43.
That means a lot.
Weekly made 43 on the leaderboard. I appreciate everybody for hitting that hype button.
Salute.
You know what I'm saying? We need the same thing, you know what I mean, for this one. You know what I mean? The more you hit that hype button, the more this thing gets out there in the algorithm, the more people that don't tune in will tune in. And that's how we keep the, keep that ball rolling. Agent, salute, appreciate the pull up.
Agent, salute. Shout out to mama. And all we doing is try to bring content, man. We try to spend our day with content and have fun and get up out of here, get back to the family, man. If y'all like this hip-hop content, make sure y'all pull up. There's a lot to talk about. This is Harlem versus Queens, but we got more conversations to talk about that I wanted to put Bucks on about. I already know Bucks already on it. We do our research before we pull up on this mom. You dig?
That's a fact. People 212 salute.
People 212, what up?
Asian, you ain't never late. You understand me? You always early. You ain't never late. Hey, yo, people 212, man, I want to salute you. I see you be pulling up. What I be doing pre-uploads. You know what I'm saying? So when I go back to the chat, I see, who in the chat. I want to shout out to my man Spec, Big Spec in the building.
Shout to Big Spec.
Donation. You understand what I'm saying?
That's love.
This is what we need, man. You know what I mean? I see the people who's showing support. I see the people who stepping out.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, that's a fact. People 212, you already know, man.
But
yeah,
shout
they
out
pulling up for the pre-upload. They be pulling up. Man.
Yeah. Hey, yo, I mean, let me say one thing. It be people in the pre-upload that I don't want to see, and when we live, I'd be like, wow. But it's all love, manners, and respect. Because
Yeah,
one day, someday, y'all gonna all be here.
Hey, yo, Eve, salute. Appreciate the pull up, yo. That's a fact, Artie. You be
Eve,
looking at
salute.
that pre-upload. You like, yo, we get more views on the pre-upload
than when we live. You know what it is, Bucks? People hate to show love, bro. People hate to show love. To help another person grow. But you know what it is? We gonna grow ourselves. I'm not even gonna say we're gonna grow ourselves. We gonna grow with the help and the people that really recognize what we're doing, and we're not gonna forget nobody that was here in the beginning when we started Hip Hop Talk Weekly.
That's a fact.
We ain't gonna forget y'all at all.
That's a whole fact.
Don't forget y'all. Make sure y'all go. My son Bucks got the poll in the chat. We got HARLEM versus Queens, Jim versus Nas, Mace versus Nori, Big L versus Nature, Killer Cam versus 50 Cent. What we doing, Bucks? Just get into this shit, man. Shout out to everybody in the building.
You already know how we do at this time. You understand me? That is a whole fact. Let's get to it.
Let's get to it. Yeah! Hip Hop Talk Weekly.
LITESIDE TV. UNT Network. Yeah. Welcome to Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Where the culture gets judged straight up. We talk hip hop. So what do you know about it? Party Artie, we tapped in. 05, Bucks. The Dark Side General. Talk, yeah, talk. Dedicated grind music. You already know what time it is. Let's get to it. Hey yo, check to the mic, 1, 2. This is Hip Hop Weekly, where the culture's critical. The debate is digital, we kick facts, no gimmicks. Who is lyrical? It's Hip Hop Weekly, where the fresh perspective begins. Talk the music, the wave, the fits what's in the mix. From the shell toes to the modern days, we break it down, so pull up and tune it. For the love of the art that our city created. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Tune in, get your mind right. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Where the debate's airtight, talk the fresh cakes. The new releases, the old school hits. Hip Hop Talk Weekly, only cure for the culture's fix. Yeah. Well, Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Yeah, where the real cover say. Yeah. Listen, we bringin' what the sector been missing. Debating like Big versus Pac, who's the city bestest artist. We trace the path from Dapper Dan's luxury to LV to the runway trends, where the street signs get released. The new music fly or a pass, we discuss it. The difference between a true trend and what's just buzzkid. My pen's a scalpel, I dissect the style and the flow. LITESIDE, LITESIDE, LITESIDE. LITESIDE TV, Party Artie. UNT Network. Us never done with a network. Make the network. 050 block. I'm talking gazelles, the history in the shell. A fresh pair of Jordan still ring like a church bell. From the park jams to the podcast, the thread never snaps. We wear the culture on our backs, respect that perhaps. Debate the top 5 that are alive. Who's in the slot? Is the album a classic or did the hype hit the spot? We keep it 100, we don't front for you. Hip Hop Weekly. We just wanna talk hip hop. Tune in, get your mind right. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Where the debate's airtight, talk the fresh kicks. The new releases, the old school hits. Talk Weekly, only cure for the culture's fizz. Yeah, Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Where the real come and say. Yeah, Hip Hop Weekly. Yeah, you catch the show, you better. Debates get heated. Fashion, music beats, nothing gets deleted. It's a celebration, a weekly elevation. For the love of the culture, straight up, no hesitation. We talk best artists, best eras, best styles. Who held it down and who really shaped the culture? Yeah. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. LITESIDE. LITESIDE. Us never them. Us never them. You think you know hip hop? Alright then. Tune in, tapping, and argue with your people after. Cause this is Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Hip Hop Weekly, where every convo sound like a debate.
Say what you want, but say it with facts.
050 bumps, Dark Side General, Borough's battles, bar breakdowns, legends versus the new generation. We talk about all that.
This the show where the Bronx versus Brooklyn. Queens get spicy, and everybody swear their favorite rapper to go. It's Harlem the Flyer.
LITESIDE.
Us never them.
You love hip hop, you study hip hop, then prove it. This is Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Jump in.
Let's get it.
Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Bucks, what up, man? Yo, what's going on with your man Gucci, man?
Yo, what's poppin', GG's, Dandadas, Hyenas, Scoop Dogs, who learn from Scuba Steve. It's I Rock Luther King X. Don't forget the Kennedy. I'm doing my mailing remarks right here on YouTube. I'm conducting myself the most highest. Dandada likes what you make it. You can't love it, you can't hate it. It's gonna be simply what you make it. When the elevator, who's elevated, God's elevator, on the way to the top. You heard, GG's, you heard. What's good with you?
Salute to you, bro. Yo, bro, pronounce your name again.
Rizzy, I Rock. My name's I Rock.
I rock, salute. I appreciate you, man. It's all love, man. It's respect, man. We appreciate you being in the building.
What's poppin'? Potty Oddy, what's poppin'? 050 Bucks, what's good with y'all?
You already, man. Ain't much, man. You know what we do over here, man. We talk about hip hop and we debate later, man. You know what I mean? I hope you went and got your vote on. Right now, we talking about Queens versus Harlem. Poll in the chat, and for every line, if you go get your vote on, you understand, you see what we doing, and you see what this show is about, man. I appreciate you for pulling up. You understand?
The pull up is real. The pull up is real.
That's a fact.
Don't forget. We got Harlem versus Queens, Jim versus Nas, Mace versus Noriega, Big L versus Nature, Killer Cam versus 50, and we breaking it down. We not caring about no record sales, no how big they is. We talking about bars and who they are as an artist. Don't worry about how big they are. Worry about the artwork.
Yeah. I mean, I could give a Jim and Nas, you said was the first one.
Yeah.
Like, ain't I even speak about that, the data. Like, you tweak it, the data. Like, who the fuck, if we talk about Nas and Jim lyrically, nigga, who the fuck is a Jim Jones, the data? Like, we can't even have that shit in the same atmosphere. We might need Nas to go against like a Tupac or something or some shit, the data, because Nas is really one of them, the data. He give out that, you know what I'm saying? He give out that, like, he give out motivational music, the data. First it was like, yo, fuck Jay-Z. Come on, man, the fuck Jay-Z, the data, Ether, that shit crazy, bro. He ain't never make a song. Jim Jones ain't never make an Ether, the data. His fucking life and his life, the data, real shit, the data. And just, you know what I'm saying, what was the other one, the data? Free order.
Hold on, real quick, right? Shout out to Nas. We already know, right? Nas is one of the greatest. I would never take that away, right? But
lyrically, though,
that's a fact. But come on, stop playing my nigga Jim like why everybody playing with Jim like that, bro? He's not messing with Nas. I'm not. At this point, I give a point to Nas. But don't drop my nigga Jim like that. A nigga that held New York down for the last 3 years.
This is what I gotta say, Dandada. They on different levels of thinking, Dandada. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Jim Jones want to be a little knucklehead, Dandada, but want to be a little fucking ignorant motherfucker and just keep doing the music he's doing. I understand. But Nas, Dandada, he used to do that music and he elevated and now he's trying to do it for the kids. I know I can be what I want to be. Be like that. Let me just do something for the kids. Fuck that shit. Because we understand what the music does to the people. You know what I'm saying? So you want to push that narrative, that's on you, the dog. But some niggas elevated and they ain't pushing that narrative. They went to this side not to push this narrative, the dog, and they kept it on this side. You know what I'm saying? You can't become an older nigga and go back to being a younger nigga. It wouldn't make no damn sense, the dog. I ain't
That's a fact.
That's why this is Hip Hop Talk Weekly, where we get up here and we talk hip hop. We talk our ish on hip hop, and we debate later. You understand?
Yeah.
So
We
everybody got
we
to have
gonna
their opinion. Last week you missed. We had Bronx versus Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. You missed that, buddy.
Versus Big Pun. You know what I'm saying? So you got to go back if you haven't catched it, man. Go back, watch it on the replay. You know what I'm saying? We bringing something different over here to the segment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're gonna get us arguing, but we call it debate. But it's never ever when it comes to this right here, Hip Hop Talk Weekly. It's never on disrespect. It will be arguments. It will be heavy debates that sound like arguments, but it's all love.
We could agree to disagree. We all grown. I do this. I got interviews with 607 Unc. I got interviews with that dude Terrence Gangster Williams. I got interviews with a bunch of people from a lot of different places. You know what I'm saying? So I actually do this. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to 607 Unc, not the punk.
607.
Not the punk.
That nigga.
All right, all right. So me personally, matter of fact, Bucks control it. I just want to ask a question. Then Bucks, you go run around.
All right, copy. Get and do you.
Me personally, I got Nas, but I think for the culture, what I mean by the culture, I understand that Nas is on a different level. But the way that everybody is rushing hip hop to get back to a certain extent, Jim Jones held that down. The extent that we want hip hop to be in, Nas not doing that. Jim is.
Yo, Nas, Jim gotta go cry to Jay-Z. Nas said, fuck Jay-Z, nigga. You been on my dick, nigga. You love my style.
Yo, come on with that ether shit. Come on with that ether shit.
Hold on for a minute. Hey, yo, let me explain something as well. That data, we a monetized channel over here, man. So we keep the language down to a minimum. We can get our word across and express how we feel.
Appreciate that, yes.
I apologize.
It's all love, man. It's respect.
Yo, Party, that's your name?
Nah. YouTube gave me that name. My name is Artist L. Morrison. Rest in peace to El Capa.
All right.
But they named me Party Artie because I like dancing, no rainbows, and playing music. So they just named me Party Artie. Rest in peace to the battle rapper Party Artie.
All right, yeah. That's what I was thinking too. All right. I see that.
And that's a fact. That's my guy, Party Artie, aka the LITESIDE General.
And
shout out to LITESIDE.
Bucks, are you part of that 050 like YouTube like little campaign shit and shit like that?
Shout out to 050 the movement.
That's a fact. I'm part of 050 the movement. I am the Dark Side General. You understand me?
Salute.
I've been doing
this. China Brim.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to my man China Brim. Shout out to my man Harlem Legend. Can't forget the machine. My man Platinum Shine.
Shout out to Platinum Shine.
All right. I know 050. I know China Brim. He's you know what I'm saying, he out there my panel. I mean, he out there my shit typed in a couple times. I know fucking Harlem Legend good dude too. I fuck with that dude too.
That's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. My guys, man.
You know them personally? I bet. That's what's up. GG.
No, hold on. My bad, Bucks. Go ahead, Bucks.
Yeah.
No, because I don't want to cut your wisdom. You about to get into something. I already heard it. Go ahead, Bucks.
All right, so at the end of the day, before we even jump into it, you know what I mean? Like I was saying, over here, we pretty much break down, you know what I mean, who is the best rapper bar for bar. Like Artie said, we ain't going on accolades, we ain't going on numbers, we going on how you feel. It's not a right, it's not a wrong, you know what I mean? It's on how you feel, and we give you the opportunity to break down the reason you feel like that. You understand?
Fact. So look, Harlem, since we on Harlem versus Queens, right? We're gonna give people a little bit more time to jump in. Let me jump into something real quick. So what's going on now allegedly is Gucci Man got kidnapped and robbed allegedly by Pooh Shiesty.
Yeah, allegedly. Yeah.
And he got robbed for $2 million worth of jewelry plus his wedding ring. He got hold on. Allegedly, he got kidnapped. Niggas put him in the whip, took him to the crib, and made him undo my nigga Pooh Shiesty deal so Pooh Shiesty could sign to his #1 enemy. Shout to CMG.
Yeah, I heard that. He's supposed to have did that to sign with Yo Gotti. But then I heard something today. Shout out to damn, what panel was that I seen it on where they debunked that and said it was a lie. Then I also seen something with Gucci Man breaking down how many people that he let loose and let out of their contracts. Only 2 artists that he was keeping, and that was Pooh Shiesty and that other dude who sung about the baby mother. He had that joint.
Nah, he ain't keep Pooh Shiesty, man.
He said if they want to go, they could go. Like he said, he ain't keeping nobody who don't want to stay.
Who don't want to be there? Fact.
Yeah. So he's saying. So he's saying.
Allegedly, he did that.
But nah, this came out his own mouth.
No, I know it's a lot of things that come out these rappers' mouths, bro. But why would a nigga kidnap you and make you sign the deal over?
Allegedly, we don't know how.
Alleged.
Bronx Queens salute. Yeah, allegedly. All this is allegedly. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, man.
Entertainment purposes only.
We know how Gucci Man give it up. You know what I mean? So I don't even, me personally, I don't believe it. You know what I mean? Like,
come on, man. Nah, I believe it.
Gucci Man put too much work in to get where he at to let something of this nature or somebody even play with him like this. You know, that's something you got to
don't be surprised about these rappers that be acting tough. We not gonna act like Pooh Shiesty. His name is Shiesty, bro.
But we don't know nothing. Well, listen, I understand that, but we don't know nothing about Pooh Shiesty being tough. We do know the work Gucci Man put in, though. We do know that. Hold on for a minute. We do know in this same situation, somebody tried this same movie and it didn't end well. We do know that. We got that on file. So I ain't gonna sit here and jack, you know.
Man, when you catch up,
it might be growth development, the mental pills he's taking, the data he might got.
When you got a right to catch a body, I understand. You always protect yourself. I understand, but we gotta stop acting like Gucci Man was on the block doing something. He protected himself. Niggas came in the nigga crib. Like, nigga, you was the victim.
Artie, they did that the first time. They supposed to call them slipping the first time. And it didn't end well. See, this is what I'm
the nigga
saying.
that died was the victim.
When you deal with facts and friction.
Yo, rest in peace to Scar.
We could talk all day about Pooh Shiesty.
Rest in peace to Scar.
Pooh Shiesty this, Pooh Shiesty that. But one thing for sure, 2 things for certain. We know and understand what Gucci Man did.
Facts.
And we understand what Pooh Shiesty did. We just see what Gucci. We see what
Pooh Shiesty do, Artie.
Check his record. Only record we know about Gucci Man is what he did to Jeezy's man. Self-defense. What the hell? He was in jail for self-defense, my nigga.
Hey, Artie, check it out, Artie. They ran the same situation that they're accusing allegedly that happened to him now is the same thing that happened to him then, and he handled his business.
Do you see allegedly what's going around? Allegedly, right? This is entertainment purposes only. Why you think I heard allegedly Pooh Shiesty is only mad because Gucci is the one that told allegedly.
Nah, see, I ain't hear that.
That's a lie. That's a lie. He's mad about the Big Scar situation and how he handled the Big Scar situation.
I heard Gucci had some talking. I heard he was, in the words of Hassan Campbell, he was loud in them quiet rooms.
I heard Pooh Shiesty had somebody like a family member passed away or something, and they asked Gucci for a couple dollars. Gucci gave up $10,000. He said he ain't have no more than that because it was somebody's birthday, and allegedly this is what this supposed to be over.
No bucks. No, rest in peace to Big Scar. Big Scar got murdered, and Gucci allegedly supposed to had sent $10,000 to support the funeral, and he didn't. He bailed out. That's what got Memphis mad. The whole Memphis was mad. This is the reason why he got kidnapped by Memphis niggas allegedly. Allegedly.
I bet. Look, if it did happen, look at Pooh Shiesty. This is what it is. Gucci man, he was helping Pooh Shiesty, So if Pooh Shiesty still wanting him in a deal, he's gonna drop him regardless. He's not. Gucci man's not holding no rappers, and his label, nigga.
Come on, man. You don't know that. You don't know that. Don't do that. We don't know that.
Well, we can look at your audience. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If you
when it comes to business, you be surprised what niggas is doing from bread when they sign you.
Yo, Adi, you saying a lot of things that I don't know, but you speculating too, Dada.
Put me on, I'll tell you I'm wrong.
Nigga, you just said that he signed him out the deal. You don't know that specifically. You just said that he robbed him. You don't know Gucci just showed his ring today.
No, allegedly he got him out the deal because he kidnapped him. Allegedly, he kidnapped him and made him get him out the deal.
Hey, Artie, let me ask you.
What if he
Shiesty caught a whole charge.
Look at what if he robbed him and he's like, yo, fuck this nigga, Dada. He got me, Dada. Now I'm dropping this nigga, Dada, off the shit, Dada. Now I'm dropping him. Fuck
yo,
this nigga.
My nigga Pooh Shiesty got that nigga allegedly and made that nigga get him out his deal. I don't like. Come on, I don't let hip hop and what I know pussy niggas. Bucks, my bad, my language. I know soft niggas that put niggas down. So I don't care about all that talking and rapping. Nah, Pooh Shiesty did what he did. I just got faith in that allegedly.
Let's leave it off wax, right? Let's just leave it off wax and we say, okay, we know street niggas attitude, right? So when you look at it, for one, me looking from the outside in, that's not an easy Vic. When you go do a nigga research, you not running down on no Gucci man, just knowing already he gonna let that thing go. That's not an easy Vic.
Yo, Bucks, niggas knock Beanie Siegel out. Niggas knock Suge Knight out. Niggas got Tupac out of here, bro. Niggas got Nipsey Hussle out of here, bro.
Hey, yo, Artie, listen. Everything that you said, right, that was shit that happened within their camp. We talking about a nigga that sent somebody in
the camp.
Into his living headquarters, and that man did what every man should do when you get to my living headquarters.
Bucks, that was in the group. We gotta remember the nigga Gucci did something foul. He hired mad Memphis rappers and then dropped them. He only hired all the Memphis rappers to get Pooh Shiesty mad, and then he dropped them, bro. It was in the circle, like you just said.
Gucci was doing everything everybody else is doing. He ain't doing nothing that Gotti ain't doing, that these other record labels ain't doing and shit like that.
That's a fact.
So, but niggas want to act like you gonna go sign with Gotti is a better deal than that. Well, that's on them. Gotti only taking Pooh Shiesty nigga so he could start on fucking Gucci man. He don't care a fuck about nobody than that. Why you think they putting money back through the fucking water? Because money back ain't really fucking with Gotti. So
that's a fact. I was about to say that.
You think Gotti care about niggas?
Not only that, not only that, right?
So you gonna do an
yo? If a nigga got to kidnap you and rob you, bro, you did bad. Come on, we from the block.
You're not thinking about it. Now, allegedly,
that's just Shiesty's movement, nigga.
They don't rock with the nigga Yo Gotti. They don't rock with Yo Gotti. The side Pooh Shiesty come from, they do not rock with Yo Gotti. So I don't see him doing something as such just to go sign with Yo Gotti.
Cause he be looking like a fucking clown.
Nah, you know what it is? Yo Gotti got money because if we pay attention, what's that girl name that came out and she signed a Yo Gotti? Gorilla. Remember, Gorilla was with his #1 enemy, rest in peace. And now when he passed away, she's with Yo Gotti.
Hey, Artie, do you know Jay-Z stepped away from Yo Gotti because of the Alphabet Boys? The Alphabet Boys is on this nigga top like a dirty do-rag.
They on who top?
You think Pooh Shiesty gonna put himself in that predicament, man?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, I can't say that. You think he gonna do that, then
he's looking soft in a motherfucker.
Yo, he gonna put himself in that predicament. I'm telling you, bro. Like, look what's going on now. Pay attention. He will. His name is all over. His name is all over this.
Now all that's allegedly.
Allegedly, you right,
All
bud.
that's allegedly. All that it ain't no truth to none of that, man. And I know for sure Pooh Shiesty don't rub me the way Paul's, where he'd do something and backdoor a nigga who held him down.
So Gucci Man run you in a way to do that to him?
Yeah. Gucci Man look like a nigga that'll do something foul like that.
Nah, we seen what Gucci Man do. Gucci Man do what a real man to do. He protected himself. He's not a killer. He protected himself, bro. Like y'all don't get it.
Hey, yo,
Gucci Man protect just like the baby. The baby protected himself.
Hey, yo, Artie, is rumors going on right now, allegedly, right
Niggas
now,
protectors.
That Yo Gotti has something to do with his own brother getting unalive, nigga.
I heard about allegedly. I heard about that.
They
allegedly.
Tell me.
They said go by Hernandez, the nigga that actually, you know what I'm saying, slid on that.
He leaking everything. That's who leaking it. He leaking everything.
He said he has something to do with it.
Pause.
Allegedly,
bad business, man. Yo Gotti is bad
I can't say he not. I can't say he not because if you ask me, 86% of these niggas is bad businesses, bro. It's all bad business.
Nah, but money. A lot of black youngsters ain't fucking with Gotti right now, nigga. A lot of niggas ain't fucking with Gotti right now, nigga.
Not at all.
They try to pin everything. They try to pin everything to black youngster. He's seen it coming. He's like, yo, hell no, I ain't going down for all this shit, nigga. You got me tweaked out. You know what I'm saying? And black youngster and Gotti was like, yo, I'm trying to leave everything alone. And black youngster was like, nah, I already lost both of my brothers to this shit. You got me fucked up. And then they start fucking thing. He's doing. Jay-Z told him to stop fucking with black youngster, and that's what Gotti did.
Pooh Shiesty and Gotti. Yo, they about to do some work.
Nah, yo, Artie, the two sides, the side Yo Gotti rep and the side Pooh Shiesty rep, they that's not gonna go down in Memphis, my guy. I'm trying to tell you, Pooh Shiesty's not gonna jeopardize what he got going on to get caught up into that. Niggas is not jacking Yo Gotti in Memphis right now. That nigga Young Dolph, rest in peace.
And that's how he gonna get him out of there.
Young Dolph had a bigger influence on Memphis than Yo Gotti did, B.
That's a fact.
Niggas is still sliding. Yo Gotti actually lost way more people than Young Dolph lost, nigga. PRE over there, they the ones actually sliding over there,
That's the fact. That's a fact.
It's the whole city. It's the whole city, nigga. If anybody died, nigga, in the game, niggas be over missing this, nigga. Young Dolph, niggas went crazy for Young Dolph, nigga.
Hey, yo, Artie, for you to say Pooh Shiesty doing what he doing to start his own situation. Now I could believe that. I could believe that right there. But check this out. We forgetting Pooh Shiesty was just in the papers talking about he done got rearrested. He's supposed to be back on house arrest.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot Pooh Shiesty is involved in himself.
And look, Pooh Shiesty allegedly got arrested for what's going on with Gucci now. Allegedly, this is not nothing new. They just bringing it out. He was arrested for that, for the kidnapping.
Nah.
Gigi,
Artie, the nigga Gucci Man just did a whole live with like $1 million chain on, man. What are you talking about?
I bet he did. But where's his wedding ring?
Yo, but look, this is how I know.
Bugs, where's his wedding ring?
So you mean to tell me
he got it?
They gonna take a wedding ring and not take a come on? Artie,
no, and I heard it on TMZ. TMZ.
Nah, look,
he got robbed for $2 million worth of jewelry, kidnapped, and they took his wedding ring.
Nah. Gucci Man shows the wedding ring that they took from him.
I bet he did.
I appreciate that. I was about to do the same.
You know
thing.
why?
I was ready
because he gave Pooh Shiesty his contract back. Oh my God.
Yo, Artie, this is what I'm gonna say. Pooh Shiesty, right? He got locked up, nigga, for fucking going to buy some fucking sneakers or some random niggas and did some shiesty shit. I'm saying he probably living up to his name and he probably did do that shit. He's a shiesty ass nigga.
Yeah, allegedly he's shiesty, but I believe the story.
Hey, yo, and look how smart he is, right? And the money that he took, he flashing that same money in a video, and they got the what's the name numbers, and that's how they book bagged them. They read the same numbers on them bills, and that's how they caught him. Now you roll up with a lime green McLaren.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's stupid to flash it. That's stupid.
So you know niggas like that go to the feds and they get a little bit smarter, and he maybe got thinking that he got a little smarter and this something that he thinks is smart but way dumber and try to
you know, dumb niggas be extra dumb because they be thinking they too smart, so they do too much. Like when you dumb, you think you smart and you do too much dumb shit.
Yeah, I elevated my game. I will do Gucci down.
That's the Pooh Shiesty drama. What you think about this Max B and Joel Santana drama, though? What you think about that?
You know what I really think?
Was that a good move? Hold on. Was that a good move on Joel's part, or was that just a hate move on Max B part?
That's vice versa to me.
What happened?
The nigga Joel's supposed to came on stage. And you know, I think Max B tried to put Joel's in a trick bag. You know,
they supposed to have performed Tell on a Donkey.
That's a fact. Shooter salute. He tried to use Joel's. You know what I mean? And he did a song, and the song that he did, Joel's had a verse in it. So he tried to bring Joel's out. Joel's was in the crowd and all that, and Joel's didn't pop out for him. You know what I mean? So now he like, oh, yo, that was Joel's moment to get lit again, blah, 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 blah. So is that a hating move from Max B, or was that a smart move by Joel?
I feel like maybe for Max B, that's a smart move for him to show the world that, look, they don't fuck with me. Jim Jones, these niggas don't fuck with me. I'm trying to fuck with them. It's not me. So fuck them. You know what I'm
saying? Nah, Max B done with Jimmy. Max B.
Now you know what I think? You know what I really think? As being a fan, I think what Max did, I think he did it, no rainbows, to show love and say that was gonna be his example. And when it come to hip hop, hip hop dead. If Jim would have jumped on that stage, bro, it would have helped New York hip hop get that little tiny feeling back.
Well, Ayo, Artie, we not talking about Jim Jones. We talking about Joel.
Santana. It's my bad. If Santana would have jumped on that stage, that would have gave New York a feeling we ain't have, and damn near what?
Now I like what Joel's did, man. Joel's not going against the grain no matter what's going on. He's staying solid to his guys. He said no matter what Cam do. You know what I mean? He even said out of his own mouth, if I become a $10 million artist, if he said,
but they talking to Dave East, but they messing with Dave East, and Dave East went to Max B party.
Right. He ain't do what Dave East did. Period.
What's the difference?
He stood firm. He ain't go against the set, and I respect that. No matter
that wasn't going against the set.
Huh?
Yeah, Jimmy, Jim Jones be crying too much, bro. Like for a grown ass man, that nigga be sitting there crying too much. I feel like Jim Jones, man, he's a needy nigga, and that's fucked up. So he put everybody in the mind that they gotta stand on his side. And that I ain't gotta be like that. It's not that deep.
I agree. That's a point you made.
That's bitch movements.
That's a dope point you made. I agree.
Come over here, don't fuck.
Yo, shout out to my man in the chat. I don't think Max B did it to try to get it. It started with Jim and Joel's. I really think he did it.
That's why he
He tried
to put Joel's in the trick bag.
I think he did it to show respect to Harlem.
Hey, yo, Artie, stop.
You know Jim Jones would have been crying.
In the sector. They do that all day in the sector. They know
Jim did it with 50 Cent and Jim did it with 50 Cent and Cameron.
They know they do this all day in the sector. They know who your enemy is. So what they do is they put your enemy on a panel, knowing that you're not liking this dude, and then that's gonna make you pop on the panel, and y'all go at it and argue. They do all day in the sector. Same shit.
That's why I ain't gonna lie, Bucks. It's 50-50, right? Because at the end of the day, I could see where Santana coming from. I mess with Jim, and I can understand with him. On the other side, like, my nigga, that was the time to make New York look hot.
Nah, that shit was lit. You know what I'm saying? He would have tried, but by the end of the day, he would have been like, look, I got Joel's hot again. That Jim Jones would have started crying.
Exactly.
Like,
and he brought Mary. Shout to Mary J. Shout to Mary J. Ain't brought Mary J on the stage. Shout to Mary J.
Facts.
That nigga Max said, All I was doing is trying to get the city back. But guess what? I'ma just do it myself. And he started wilting, and he was in Brooklyn. I ain't gonna lie, I liked it, that show. I'm not
So if Max B trying to get the city back, why was he man enough to say, yo, you know what? Hey, yo, Jimmy, let's sit down, me and you. Let's have some words. We ain't gotta like each other, but for business reasons, we know and understand that we make great music together. Let's bring New York back.
Cause Jim Jones got beat up by me and DC. Jim Jones got beat up by me and DC. Jim Jones ain't fucking with Cameron. Jim Jones ain't fucking with this other person. Jim Jones ain't fucking with that. He got his set, the blood set on his side. So he's just gonna. It's Jim Jones. It's not everybody else, nigga. You don't see it. He feels a sort of weight from everybody doing. You see what Dame Dash did? He came with all the bloods. Dame Dash stood firm. He didn't want to fight him. He tried to make another nigga fight him. The dude said, "Yo, go beat his ass." He said, "Yo, go beat his ass." What the fuck, nigga?
Yeah,
that's a fact.
That's a fact. That nigga Jim was scared of an old man.
Yo, that shit was crazy. I was like, oh, Jim Jones.
I'm not siding with Jim Jones at all. I'm just speaking from the fact of Max B tried to put Jewels in a trick bag. He wanted one up, and now that was something he could throw in.
Nah, that
Jones
my
face,
nigga,
just like he did with his wife.
Santana should have jumped on stage, bro, for hip hop. Nah, that ass. Stan should have jumped on stage for hip hop. I'm not going front.
Hold on. Hey, yo, Artie, you mean to tell me Jewel's supposed to jump on the stage after Max B shitted on the whole Dipset? That nigga said Dipset is dead.
They dead.
Jewel's part of Dipset.
But at the end of the day, right? Jewel's don't got beef with Max, but Jewel's grew up around Max the same timing of the same framing. So
no,
it's like,
no, he did
bro,
not.
But it's the same thing.
No, he did not.
Yo,
Jewels
bro, it's the same thing.
Jewels did not grow up with only what's the name connection Jewels had with Max B was through Jim Jones.
Yo, bro, Jim Jones and Max B is no, Jim is from Harlem. I mean, from the Bronx, right? Max B from Harlem.
Right, Max B from 140. Max B from 140th.
All right, he's from Harlem with Cameron. He's from with Cameron and Santana.
No,
Jim Jones took heat.
Sugar Hill.
Nah, Max B from Harlem, bro.
No, I agree with you. What I'm saying, they from two different sides. Jewel, Sugar Hill. Cam and Max B is from 140th.
Yo, Bucks. I feel, this is my opinion. I feel like Joel Santana not hopping on stage just shows that he's just a little nigga. He didn't want to hop into politics. He's probably a little bit soft at that. He knows people's gonna get on his ass. Who cares about what Jim Jones? You see Dave East, he don't give a fuck what Jim Jones feels. Nigga, he went.
And that's why Dave East ain't selling no music.
Hold on, let's be real about Jim. Don't let my nigga Jim come out and start trolling. Stop it. Don't let Jim come out trolling on the beat. He don't care about all that back. Don't let Jim on the beat trolling. We gonna stop it with Jim. No rainbows. Don't let my nigga Jim Jones come out on beats trolling.
Listen,
it's hard to when you going against a nigga that wrote for you. It's just
it's not. No, it's not, because he made more better songs. Basically, we're gonna keep it 100. The Poem album, they say Max B, rest in peace to Stack Bundles. But Jim was putting in work while the nigga was gone for 1,000 years. So don't act like Jim can't do it.
It's not just about the music. When Max come around, he liked his charisma, he liked his character, he just felt good around Max. Max gave him that push. Max like, yeah,
right. Facts.
It's not just music, bro.
They gelled together. That's what I said. If Max B wanted to do something like this with Jewels, this is my personal opinion. I think he should have put everything to the side with Jim and said, yo, let's bring hip hop back. Like, it's that simple. We're going to put all that to the side. 17 years that went by.
Probably he tried it because we seen Dave East in the building.
Not when he came out. I don't know who did it. I don't know who was in fault. But when he came out and he put that song "Touching in Miami," that didn't sound like he trying to reconcile with Jim. That didn't sound like that.
Now we got the story on that. The DJ played that song. He's like I ain't know the DJ gonna play that. That's what he said. He's like, I ain't know they gonna play that.
Max ain't had to perform it. Max did not have to perform it.
As hot as he is right now, the things he doing, he probably just said forget it. But he did do an interview and gave his apologies and said that wasn't a song I wanted to play, and he called the DJ name out.
That's a fact.
But at the end of the day, like I said, I don't care about these niggas. Excuse my language. I like hip hop. If Santana would have jumped on that stage, that would have been classic. And he put the song on 2 times. He put on, what was that? I tried to put the tail on the donkey. Yo, bro, I was already in the vibe. I'm like, oh, if Santana
couldn't go up there. George couldn't go up there. This niggas would have clowned that nigga, bro, for life.
That's a fact, man.
For
That's
life.
like
who the fuck you think this shit is?
It's bigger than music when you come down to that.
Hold on. If Santana would have pulled up on that stage and performed, you think they would have clowned him?
Yeah,
they would have.
Because Santana gotta stay Santana and stay out the mix like he do. He gotta stay cool how he cool. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I love hip hop. If Santana put up on that stage, Santana would he went viral and he'd have got back in the algorithm, and now he could drop a song tomorrow.
But what the fuck the platforms would have been talking about, Dada? What do you think YouTube Frenzy would have been saying? It's not the musicians that make.
All Santana had to say was, all Santana had to say was, at the end of the day, I try to stay out they beef and I try to roll with the one, whatever. But Max B is from me and Cameron's block. We met Jim in the Bronx. I just left it alone. Like, come on, it's a lot to say.
What 50 gonna put on that? How 50 gonna throw that? I mean, I got a lot of different perspectives.
Yeah, 50 will troll that.
Hey, yo, Artie, you're not realizing it. I'm trying to tell you.
It was Funk Flex.
Joel Santana is from Sugar Hill. He's not from the way. He's not from 140th and all that. He's from Sugar Hill. He's from a different area. You understand me? So his loyalty, like he said, his loyalty is gonna stand with Cam no matter what kind of level they on.
Cam is cool with Max B. Cam just had an interview with Max.
Right. And now it goes down the line of Jim now. Now he's like, hey, yo, you know what? Jim is my guy. I've been saying, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I would have did the same thing, man. No matter what niggas feel, you know what I mean? These are my guys. These niggas put me in the game. My loyalty is gonna lie with them. Like, I'm not gonna be a goofy nigga and run around like a bozo. And so because we don't feel, the same about certain things, I'm gonna get ahead and go jump on the stage with a nigga who's disrespecting everything that he worked hard for. Joel's worked hard for that bird as well. So for him to jump on the stage,
and you don't see what Cam is saying about Jim? Like, Jim did dirty things too, bro.
You're not paying attention.
No, I'm paying attention to what you're saying. I'm just vice versa it.
Max B said clearly, Dipset is dead. He shitted on Jim. He shitted on Joel's. He shitted on Freaky Zeke. Why would he do a song? Why would he go up there with the nigga and you talking bad about niggas who brought me into the game?
He got a new song dissing Dipset.
Yeah, nigga. You ain't see the shit.
I gotta hear that. I gotta hear that.
He got a song out right now, right? Where he got J.R. Ryder and Hell name in it, and he got the tombstone.
I seen that one.
Max is dead.
I heard about that one, but he basically he threw shots at Hell Rell and J.R. Ryder.
And guess what they represent?
They don't represent nothing. Man, they ain't Dipset to make a nigga say, wow, he said somebody's name. Hell Rell.
Hey, yo, Artie, do you know who Duke the God is?
Yeah, rest in peace.
Duke the God is alive, nigga.
Duke the God?
Duke the God is alive.
Oh, I'm thinking about Fred the God. My bad.
Yeah, Duke the God is alive.
My bad.
Duke the God, they represent Dipset. They hear what Max B said. You ain't hear what Hell Rell. They did the interview. They said, yo, listen, we don't even really rock with Boy. That's why Max B going this route. He heard that interview and he shot back. When Hell Rell jumped off the roof and was like, yeah, you know what? We really didn't rock with Boy. We thought Boy came in and tried to take over what we built. You got to think about it. Max B was never signed a Dipset. HARLEM was signed a Dipset. HARLEM was a Dipset member. Max B was signed a Bird Gang.
That's a fact. Scar Gang too. Shout out to Scar Gang.
So Joel's didn't go down that time. Joel's went there trying to fucking intimidate this nigga, and he tried to bring him on the stage like, yo, you trying to act tough, nigga? Get up on here. That you so tough, nigga. Who the fuck you trying to fucking just stand in the crowd?
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
I respect Joel's, man. He stood for something, man. He stood on law, man. Like, I would have been mad at Joel's if he would have got on that stage and performed with Max B after that nigga said Dipset is dead.
Nah, that'd have been fire if he'd have got on that stage and performed. I'm not gonna lie. For hip hop, that should have been fire.
Hey, yo, Artie.
Like, look at your boy Mano. Your boy, hold on. Your boy Mano told Jim, yo, I can't go to that nigga party, right? He said, I can't do that. I can't be around a nigga that you basically got beef with, but walk past an enemy that made him a victim and gave him a pound. Like, come on, man.
So, Artie, so you mean to tell me you'll be all right with me going on one of your, you know, we ain't gonna call them enemies, but a nigga you threw words at on this YouTube joint, and I'm on the platform.
I never heard Max B shoot at Santana.
Nigga, if he shot at Dipset, nigga, Santana's part of Dipset.
Ain't no more Dipset. It's either Bird Game or Caron.
Nah, it's still Dipset. You
Jim Jones had it locked down. It's Bird Gang or it's Cameron.
Artie, you must not see the, hey, yo, Artie, you must not watch. You must not looking at the merchandise. What that merchandise say, Artie?
They still got Rough Rider merchandise out.
And niggas still represent Rough Riders. Niggas still represent Rough Riders.
But nah, I ain't gonna lie. For hip hop, that'd have been fire.
Not Max B. Somebody
you know
else.
You know what would have been more fire? Because did you hear the song? Did you hear the song? That would have
been fucking winning right now. They would have fucking have Joel Santana up all plastered. Niggas would have been going super duper viral right now.
Santana would have got Santana got his name back up. I'm not even gonna lie.
Everybody would have been asking Jim Jones, what you got to say about this? What you got to say? The same way about the Davies situation. About Davies popping up there.
So, hey, yo, Artie, so what you saying, Joel Santana need Max B to get lit?
But if you ask me, hold on. As a fan, nigga can't get lit, but he'd have been lit like a mother right now. Hey, so I guess Jim Jones can't get him lit like Max B would have got him lit 2 days ago. Let's get to that.
Hey, yo, low key, Artie, low key, Joel's already in a good space, man. Joel's doing his thing. They got a weed string. He doing his thing up here.
That's a fact. But we talk about, this is hip hop talk. We talk about hip hop.
But I'm talking about musically too. He just did a joint. Yo, Artie, you bugging out, man.
All his songs would have got hotter if he'd have jumped on that stage. I'm telling you how the industry works.
Joel's got new music out, my guy, and that shit lit.
Wow, he do?
He got new music out and it's lit. Joel's got new music out. He got music with your boy. He got new music out with Meek Mill. He got new music out with the dude that was down with Bobby Shmurda. Joel's got a joint out with Jim Jones. Joel's got some joints out, man.
I'm not gonna say Jim don't. I mean, I'm not gonna say Joel's don't. But if he'd hopped on that stage, right, all them songs would have been more recognized and he'd have went bigger. And me personally, Joel don't got beef with Max, bro. But it's due to somebody. When it comes to the game, it's just due to somebody. That's why I say shout out when it comes to the lobby boys. Shout out to Dave East. That's if we all pay attention, that's the only one that said, listen, I'm gonna do what I want to do, and I still be back here. Niggas is, I can't do it. If you got respect for Max, you got respect for Max. You gotta let your man know it's all love, and I still mess with you. But if Santana would have jumped on that stage, New York would have been halfway back because Max not bringing it back.
All right, before we get into our spiel, what you think about that T.I. new music?
I heard one little song. I always mess with T.I. Shout out to T.I., man. But before we get to that, I see T.I. did a little stand-up and they booed him.
Oh, they booed him?
They booed him off the stage. Yo, you gotta look into that. They booed him off the stage after I think 24 words. And shout out to his son beefing with Blueface. I'm like, man.
Yeah, that little nigga gotta sit down though, man.
Yeah, he do.
He was just beefing with T.I. He said T.I. not his real father.
Yeah, he doing too much, bro. This when you spoil these kids, man. This when you spoil these kids. And I want to say word to me, right? On some G things, I want to say shout out to Lil Wayne. Shout out to Lil Wayne. I don't know where it was at, but Lil Wayne opened up a clinic for the homeless. No, you don't need no Medicaid. A clinic for the homeless. You don't need no Medicaid. Shout out to Lil Wayne for that. That's real shit. If it's real, it's right. But I seen it on the news, so I looked into it more. But shout out to Lil Wayne for that.
That was dope. But y'all already see the pollers in the chat, people. Make sure y'all get y'all vote on. We only got 14 votes. I mean, the poll been up for some time now. And I mean, I don't know what's going on, but you know, we already know the hate is real.
Yeah, the hate is real.
I mean? We're gonna take a commercial break. We know we got Jim Jones versus Nas. That's what we'll be getting back to. We got Mace versus Nori. We got Big L versus Nature, and we got Killer versus 50 Cent. Y'all make sure y'all get y'all vote on, man. You understand what I'm saying? And we'll be back after these messages.
Let me roll up this blunt.
Yo.
All right. Welcome back to the airwaves. Erupt into the airwaves. The one that happens after the album drops, after the sneakers sell out, after the hype dies down. You are now tuned in to Hip Hop Talk Weekly, the only show that puts the culture itself to the test. Your host breaking down the beats, the rhymes, the trends, and the tension from the UNT network, 050 Bucks, and from LITESIDE TV, artist MORRISON. The horse are here. The conversation starts right now. This is Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Let's talk. Check the frequency, UNT, clear for transmission. We dissect the competition, debate the raw condition of the culture. All opinions get a hearing. From the underground to the mainstream, I'm talking market trends, resale value on the vintage. It's the new wave I've been in, traditional image, we break it down. The science of the groove, on Hip Hop Talk Weekly, it's the narrative we prove. It's Hip Hop Talk Weekly, the topics that you need from forgotten pioneers. So who's planting the new seed? Hip Hop Talk Weekly, we dissect and go debate. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. LITESIDE TV, UNT Network. Dedicated grind music.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So you said you got I know pretty much everybody gonna go for Nas. I'm sure everybody gonna do that. You know what I mean? I'm a vote. My vote is with Nas as well. You know what I mean? I chose Nas due to the fact of what was going on and the things that Jim said out of his mouth. You know what I mean? So, without all the accolades, just bar for bar, to me, Nas is way better than Jim Jones. You know what I'm saying? He put on, he representing Queens, you dig, and he's a household name, and he been doing it, and he's still doing it. So that's, that's my vote right there. I go with Nas, and that's my reason.
Shout out to Nas. You already know Nas is a legend. He's great. Nas better than Jim, I think, on 100%. But I can listen to Jim on a regular. I can't listen to Nas no more like that unless I'm in a certain mood or I'm in a club and they come on. If I'm sitting in my crib, I won't be like, oh, let me throw on this Nas. Oh, let me throw on Ether. I can't do that. But I throw on some Jim. I throw on Harlem. Know what I mean? But Nas is a very better artist, 100%. I definitely get that to Nas.
Okay, so we got Queens up 1. What we say about Mace versus Nori?
I say I got Mace. I think Mace made even though shout out to Nori, man, even though they both made a big impact in the game, but like I think we said this on the 10th, the 9th episode. I think Mace is underrated 100%. I think Mace is close to Big. It probably sound weird, but I think Mace is like close to Big. Mace made Jada get hot. Mace made the Locks get hot. Mace was hot before the Locks. Mace was up there with Big. But I'd rather say Mace because Mace is a legend. And I know a lot of people be saying what they be saying, Biggie, Tupac, and Jay-Z. I think Mace need to be in there. I think he need to be in there.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna go with Nori. I'm gonna go with Nori on this one. Even though I know Mace put on, you know what I'm saying, and Mace, you know, I don't think Mace is underrated. You know what I mean? I think Mace is just Mace. Mace is who Mace is. You know what I mean? Mace switched up when he got with Puff. You know, everybody know, you know, Mace was Murder Mace, and he was a hardcore rapper, pause, until he got with Diddy. You know what I mean? But I go with Nori, you know what I mean, for a lot of reasons. You know what I mean? Nori spoke to the people in the streets, man, in grind mode. You know what I mean? And you know, he put on for the Latinos. You know, that's one of them. You know what I mean? He rocked with a crew that's you know, by me, you know, the MU niggas. You know what I mean? He kind of gave them niggas a name, even though they had one already. But you know, Nori, he definitely put them on a higher plateau.
We can't. One thing we can't forget, right? Not to cut your wisdom, right? Everybody keep looking at Dipset made Harlem fly. Dipset, no, Mace did that, bro. Mace had niggas want to get the waves. Mace had niggas want to get fly. Everybody looking at Dipset because they was a harder group, and Mace was more. Mace want to see you looking good. I don't want to get rich, leave you in the hood. Girl, in my eyes, you the baddest. The reason why I want you don't like me because my status. Like, Mace was, he the one that brought the fly, but we gave it to Dipset because they made it more, I got pink on. I got chains on my belt. But come on, man. Mace is up there with Biggie, Jay-Z, Nas. Come on, man. Yeah, but I get you, though. I ain't going to take your wisdom.
Yeah, I think that. I ain't gonna, you know, Mace definitely put on. You know what I mean? Nobody could take that from Mace. And the things that Mace brought to hip hop, you know what I mean? But, you know, when I look at Nori, you know what I'm saying? I think, you know, Nori had guys like before him that was just extra nice, and he still was able to come through and set his own ground and his own blueprint in hip hop. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So as a fan, you think Nori got a bigger impact in hip hop than Mace? As a hip hop fan.
That's a good question. I'm gonna say yeah.
Come on, Bucks. Don't do me like that, Bucks. Yo, we need everybody to put it in the chat, because now we about to debate who is better, Mace or Noriega. All we need is at least 5 people to say names, and then we break it down, because me and Bucks ain't changing. He got Nori, I got Mace. Nobody changing. We need the chat to talk to us.
But I say the only reason why I say Nori, because you got to think about it. Nori bridged the gap when he jumped on that reggae tone. Like Nori, you know what I mean? Like
Nori brunk, but you got to remember, niggas wasn't being pretty boys Remember, Mace brung waves. It might sound funny and corny. Mace had niggas want to get waves. This is real shit.
but Nori, but listen, I give you that one, but you forgetting Nori made it cool to be on a run eating.
That was light work, but that's why I said artist is hip hop. Mace put a style in hip hop. He like Dipset is all Mace, and nobody know it. Nobody know it.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that. I'm
gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why, because nobody never pay attention. Mace is the only person that literally bodied the whole Dipset. It's just that the Dipset was high. Go listen to Origin. Go listen to when Mace came back and he made 20 years of hate. 10 years of hate under G Unit Records. Like, come on. So how many? Oh, we got a lot of Maces. We got one. Hold on, come on, you picking two people.
Yeah, everybody's saying Mace.
Like, come on, stop doing that, bud.
I'm looking at it from a standpoint where Nori took the grind, the grimy, the I ain't scared to cross over. I'm still in the street. Like Nori put on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, Nori put on.
We can never, one thing we can never do is take away what Nori did, because me growing up, I remember Nori I never knew what reggaeton was. I was just listening to hip hop, and sometimes you go to Crown Heights, you listen to a little bit of Jamaican and all that. But Nori put me on a reggaeton. I thought that Nori created it. Me growing up, I thought Noriega created it. This is when I was going to Taft in the Bronx and all that. I thought Noriega created it. But Noriega is a great artist. But he got, when it comes to classics, when it comes to hip hop, when it comes to OGs, legends, Noriega got nothing on no Mace. Mace is underrated, like the most rapper in this world. Mace is underrated more than every rapper in this world, bro.
But why would you say he underrated, though? Why would you say Mace underrated?
Because he's not stamped like he's supposed to be stamped. Mace is stamped as a rapper. He's not stamped like no Jay-Z, like no Biggie, like no Tupac. And I personally think he really is.
But look what look what my man Renegade said. Nori was the streets. Mace never had the streets. Nori had the streets, man.
Nah. Nori had the streets. Mace had music, but behind the scenes, Mace had the streets.
That nigga Nori, nigga.
Rest in peace to Pop Lottie.
I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga. I told you.
Rest in peace to Pop Lottie. Rest in peace to Baby Man.
I still got Nori CD, nigga. I love my life.
Now I
sacrifice. Yo, listen.
Now,
man.
Bucks.
Yo,
I'm not gonna lie. Y'all pay. I know y'all understand. Y'all saying. Shout out to Nori. Nori got that hardcore music, but Nori got a bigger name in hip hop than Mace. Come on, we gotta stop this. It's not about gangster no more. It's about the artist.
Nah, it's about. Well, see, I'm looking at it. What Nori brought to the game. Nori bought it like, yo, we gotta understand, man. When Nori was running around this hip-hop community, like Nori, he brought the streets with him. Mace switched over. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, Mace had y'all niggas had to be fly or shorties wasn't gonna holler at you, nigga. Yeah. Mace made the girls embarrass y'all. Oh, that nigga ain't fly like Mace. We out of here. They ain't care about hardcore around that. Like, what?
Hey, yo,
I understand.
Is known, like you just said, Mace is known for waves and shiny suits. That nigga Nori was known for construction boots and army fatigue.
Nori was known for doing what everybody have done, bro. Mace was known for doing something different. Nah. Tim boots, like, come on. I could tell you, nigga, Biggie was wearing Tim boots. Hardcore street rap, I could tell you who was doing that. But who brung that pretty boy? Who brung that girls? Cause y'all could have before Fabulous.
Nigga, Nori said getting head in the whip without crashing it. Hey, yo, come on, Artie, stop it, man.
Nah, thank you. Mace helped hip hop, bro. Mace changed it.
How many niggas wanted to get head in the whip without crashing it after Nori came out with that song.
Listen, Mace made hip hop more flashy than what's his name? Dame Dash. Than Jay-Z. He made hip hop more flashy. And we just talk about flashy. Meaning he brought something to the what?
Nah, you tripping, yo. If anything, you gotta look at Big L. Big L was wearing his what's the name jacket? What's that?
Rest in peace to Big L.
He was wearing a Helly Incense. Big L was throwing that shit on.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, but
before Mace.
But he ain't bringing nothing to the game like Mace.
He didn't make it long enough. Salute.
All right, so let that man rest. We talk about who brung something to the game. Mace brung something to the game that nobody never. Just like Lil Wayne brung bling, the word bling bling.
So you mean to tell me? So all right. So what you saying now? Cam don't got the world embracing pink.
That's a fact.
So. What you saying?
Mace wasn't doing that. He used to have like a white fitted with pink, but Mace brung fashion into Harlem. No, he brung Harlem into the industry. My bad. Mace was the first Harlem nigga to bring Harlem for fashion into hip hop.
Yo, you see what Jay-Z said about that nigga? He said, them ain't Rolex diamonds. What you done to that?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, and he was talking to Mace. He was talking to Mace.
Exactly, man. Like your man Nori came out with that joint getting head without crashing it.
But you see that Jay-Z was watching that nigga watch though. Yeah, you see that nigga Jay-Z was watching that nigga watch because he was fly. He brung Harlem on. Mace put Harlem on Mace put Harlem on a map.
Harlem on a rise. You don't want no problem with them guys. Get out of here with that.
Bug. You know what's so funny, Bugs? You could say that now. You know why I like hip hop? Because I take hip hop in. When I talk about hip hop, I think about hip hop and the energy it was happening, right? So when I sit here and talk about Mace, I don't look at who Mace is now. I don't think about what Mace doing now. I think about Mace when he was in his prime, the same way y'all think about all these other niggas that's hot. Is they gonna be hot for 40 years? So when I think about Mace in his prime, you wildin'. Nigga had the whole city in a frenzy.
So you don't think
Biggie.
You don't think Nori could bring hip hop back if he drops something fire right now?
Nah, I think he could sell something, but he ain't bringing New York back. Hell no.
So we get at 1-1.
The only thing
Nori, we get at the Mace.
The only thing gonna bring New York back, and it's sad. I ain't gonna lie to you, Bucks. It's sad. Only thing gonna bring New York back is another ether from somebody.
I mean, Nas did just drop an album, and it's fine.
Man, I heard about it. I ain't listen to it, but I got to take my chance. But I don't really listen when I'm high and getting my drink on. That shit kill my vibrations.
All right, so we got the Big L with Nature joint. That's 50%. So that I guess that's the headliner. Big L with Nature's the headliner. So we gonna skip that. We gonna skip that. We gonna go to Killer verse 50 Cent.
And I know a lot of people gonna say 50 Cent, because the money, the promotions, and who he is. We don't think about that over here. Let's talk about bars.
I thought, me personally, man, 50 will eat the Killer Cam, and I'm a Cam fan, but 50 will eat to that nigga.
So why he ain't eat to him when so funny? When Cam made Curtis.
I mean,
that was hot.
It was light because really 50 really ain't had no smoke with Cam. His smoke was with Jimmy.
Nah, I think 50 started it.
But it wasn't with Cam though. It was with he had more smoke with Jimmy.
No. He was shooting at Cam and he said Jimmy's the CEO. He basically was telling Cam, you ain't nobody. Jim should run it. That's why Cam said he ain't the CEO. He the F. Stop it. And Curtis banged more than anything that Cam. I know what 50 made funeral music. like come on, funeral music. Did you hear that?
I don't think Killer Cam. I got 50. I got 50, man. Killer Cam messing no 50.
So let me ask you one question. Is funeral music? Did you ever hear funeral music? Cam don't make me that when I pop out. Did you hear funeral music?
What that was 50 joint, right?
Yeah, that's 50 song. This and Cameron. When the pool's on plug when we roll out, or you gonna hear niggas try when I roll out. You gonna hear Cameron out in the throw out.
Well, what you think?
All right. Now I hope you got a pen in front of you. So when you get a chance, we're gonna talk about it next week. Good conversations. 50 Cent got a song called Funeral Music. Cameron got a song called Curtis. And you tell me what's better. Shout out to 50.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm listening. I'm about to what's the name of it right now.
Yeah, now Cameron got him out of here, but you know it's based on how big 50 is. No rainbows. It's how big 50 is. Why you think 50 leaving Papoose and them niggas alone in music? He just coming out here try to contact, get people evicted, and like a little girl. 50 doing mad girl movements because he's a businessman, not a businessman. But music-wise, Cameron got him out of here. I'm not even gonna lie. Yo, Curtis. Nah, that was fire.
We're about to give him a little sneak preview. This is the 50 Cent Cameron diss funeral music. Check it out.
Cam, I was being nice to him. Okay, I get him. You niggas should worship the ground I walk on. I make mills up the tracks I talk on. 50.
You on mute, Buck.
I know. You hear all that right there?
Yeah. I heard that clear.
Hold on. Let me what's the name my mic for this one. That we can play a little. We can play a little of it and not.
Yeah, don't do too much, Buck. Don't play too much.
Yeah, that's a fact. But he started off to me was fire.
Yeah.
He started off fire right there.
Now I ain't gonna lie, that was my ish, but I don't think he won.
You don't think 50 won that?
Nah.
Cam can't mess with no 50, man. Period. I don't think Cam is like a battle rapping type of person.
Yo, did you hear what my son Cam was saying on that track?
We gonna get the Cam track. We gonna get the Cam joint. We get the Cam.
He said you ain't 50, the real 50 for yo. Come on, bro.
We're about to listen to a little of this is the 50 Cent diss track to Cam.
The sight of blood. Cam, I was being nice to him. Okay, I get him. You niggas should worship the ground I walk on. I make mills up the tracks I talk on. 50, don't call me, nigga. I don't wanna talk it out. The 40 cali hit your leg, gone, walk it out. I see it clear, you trying to sabotage Jimmy. See what happens when you talk after sipping the Henny.
All right, so you heard he said that he tried to sabotage Jimmy. So you know 50 was trying to put Cam in the trick bag. You know what I'm saying? Because
yo, he did sacrifice Jimmy. Because remember, Bucks, Jimmy went to 50.
Yo, that's a fact. So now you said Cam joined his Curtis, right?
Yeah, I like Cam better. Nigga said you gonna sacrifice Jimmy, and Jimmy dead ass sacrifices himself. Shout out to everybody in the building. We appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Hip Hop Talk Weekly. We appreciate everybody that's in the building. Please show love. We mess with y'all. We watching who's riding with us till our journey to the top. We don't forget, and we gonna keep working. We gonna keep working. Light side general, dark side general. We gonna keep working. But yeah, Cam got him out of here. Curtis.
On the way, right behind them bars, this game. Hopped out the casket, basket, reincarnated. Yep, so have a seat. This gonna be a masterpiece. I have to beef. He look like a gorilla with rabbit teeth. Monkey.
He looked like a gorilla.
Cam killed that. Yeah, Cam killed that.
Cam killed that. Like a gorilla with rabbit teeth. Bro, I had to be. Yo, Buck, I'm not gonna lie to you, right? Cam wowed out.
Yeah, Cam killed that. Cam killed that.
Live in New York, nigga. Yo, Cam wowed out.
Cam killed that. I ain't gonna front. Cam killed that right there. He did his thing on that, but I don't think just off of that he better than no fifth wipe his career.
Nah,
with the nigga with Killer Cam.
You know some funny bucks, right? That's why I always tell people I'm a fan. Shout out to 50. And when it comes to our brothers to make it from where 50 literally came from, shout out to 50. But pay attention. Imagine if 50 would have had a deal with somebody and he was working his way to get up. You would thought he was hot with bars only? Forget all the fame. Cameron is hot with bars. You think 50 will go somewhere try to come up by himself with bars?
I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm about to play. We gonna play this. We gonna play a little the Nori joint. You know what I'm saying? That ain't even it.
Yo, I want y'all all to recognize. You see that Bucks cut Cam off early. He said, "Nah, Cam about to wild out."
Nah, but because on the real, like that song, you can't really say. I give if I say okay, I give Cam that. But when you look at 50, Cam can't rock with 50 bar for bar, man. And I'm a Cam fan. He just can't rock with 50 bar for bar.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. What is he gonna do besides just say, I do this, I kill you, I shoot you, I do that? But when we come to talent and bars, no, Cam will bury 50 bar for bar. Forget the fame, forget the money, forget all of that. That's like putting Cam. All right, imagine Cameron and 50 Cent on stage. 50 Cent gonna sound stupid with no beat.
All right, here go Nori. This is Nori, Joe. You mean to tell me Nori ain't fire? Check this out.
You can catch Nori, in LA, with more bitches, and I catch today's, a fly holes, a pound double O's, B12, extraordinary, pushing a man, exquisite, what's not pivot, boom, let me get it, straight get it, penetrate to you, straight get it, roll with it, ask me your friends, they see him, from AM to PM, I'll be chilling with a hoe in the next BM.
He's still not better than Mace.
Hey yo, you can't sleep on Nori, man. Nori. Now, what joint you said that was that Mace joint was?
Mace? Anything? Yeah, which joint? It don't matter. You go to Mace verse or 24 Hours to Live.
Yeah, that was fire. Yeah, that was fire right there.
It already got you. You don't gotta play it. It already got you. Stop it. Come on, man. Stop it. We could go to Mace on like on DMX, on Jay-Z, on Biggie Smalls. Like, come on, stop it. Stop it. Mace made Harlem hot. Mace, shout out to Big L. Rest in peace to Big L. But Mace made people listen to Harlem rappers.
You trying to say this is Mace joint 24 Hours to Live.
Sexy, smack, see the niggas right off the pedestal. I even look for my dad that I never knew. And show him how I look, and mom go right too. I take kids from the ghetto, show them what they can have if they never settle. Take every white kid from my class level, show them what Christmas like, growing up in the ghetto. Teach niggas how to.
Take every white kid.
I'm saying, man, I ain't taking none from Mace. I ain't taking none from Mace. I ain't taking none, but
you heard what he said?
Yeah, he take every white kid out the ghetto.
Show with Christmas, like run up in the ghetto. I even son, like chill. I can't forget nothing when it comes to music. I love music, and like I said, Bucks, I know that we all right when it comes to hip hop, we all pay attention to what's going on, and I learned this from my father. Rest in peace to Big Lenny. He always be like, nah, Rakim better than 50 Cent. Like he would tell me things like that. I'm like, no, Pops. But now I get it. It's the era. Feel me? So when I look at the era when they was hot and how much they brought to the table, nobody in this era brought something to the table like a lot of people we talking about. Everybody getting fame because the internet is hot. Mace brought a whole new sector. It's different. And I pay attention to their prime, not what they doing and not what's popping. But Mace, get Noriega out of here.
All right, so it's 1-1. We got Nas beating Jim Jones. We got Mace beating Nori, so it's 1-1. And then we got Killer against 50 Cent. Where we gonna go with that? I think 50 do Killer dirty. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. I think 50, and you got 14%.
On that vote, I throw in a towel and I go with 50.
All right, so that makes 2-1 Queens, and then we got the headliner, Big L versus Nature. That's a big one right there. That's the headliner right there. We got this 50% votes on that one right there on Big L versus Nature, man. Like that
hold
right there.
Because I ain't gonna lie, right? Before we put that 1-2, what the chat thinking? Because I see a lot of cams. I mean, yeah. Hold on. Which one was that? Yeah, I seen a lot of.
We got one cam. Really, everybody just spent off. Everybody just spent off. Renegade got Mace. My man Charles, he half and half, I guess. You know, he said Nori. He got Nori, but you know, pretty much, everybody pretty much spent off. So we got pretty much, let's just say 2-2. We got Charles. Charles got Big L. When it come down to the Nori, Charles got the Big L. Asia got Big L. You know what I mean? So that's Big L against Nature. So, you know, we got, you know, do as we usually do.
I think that's 2-2.
Yeah, it's 2-2. So as we usually do, you know what I mean? We let some come out of the bushes, people, man. Let's come on, let's make this fun, man. You know what I'm saying? All come out the bushes, get your vote on. You know what I mean? We're gonna go on a nice little intermission. You know what I mean? Give y'all opportunity. You know what I mean? To go ahead and get y'all vote on. We talking about Big L and Nature. You understand me? Queens versus Harlem. Come out the bushes.
I got my son Big L. I should fit that.
You got Big L?
Yeah.
Alright, we gonna talk about it. We'll be right back after these messages.
So let's talk about it. Hip hop.
They said we stuck here. They said nobody make it out the dirty sector. Dark side talking. Let's address it. Yo, they talking that ill. They talking now. They said our name. 30 seconds, we got them talking.
Dedicated grind music. They say you can't make it out the dirty sector. Nah. Dark side corners, pressure make you tougher. Sector members moving up, we elevating. They still talking down while we demonstrating. They say you can't make it out, that's what they told us. Now they call us out cause the ground got noticed. From the dirt to the spotlight, yeah. Dirty sector builders, now the world watching. I heard a rapper call and say the name. Dirty sector. Same one watching every move that we make. Talking like we stuck, like we boxed in a lane. But he mad cause the sector got motion in the name. He said we clout chasing, said we won't go far. But he's still checking views like a fan in the bushes. You diss what you fear, you watch what you doubt. Funny how opinions change when the grind work out. Facts, we ain't lucky, we consistent. Late nights, early mornings, tunnel vision. They critique from the sidelines, comfortable and loud. We build from the bottom where the hate get proud. They say you can't make it out the dirty sector. Nah. Dark side corners, pressure make you tougher. Sector members moving up, we elevating. They still talking down while we demonstrating. They say you can't make it out, that's what they told us. Now they call us out cause the grind got noticed. From the dirt to the spotlight, yeah. Dirty sector builders, not a world watching. Sector members leveling up, new lanes. Same hunger, new platforms, bigger names. We learn from the chaos, master the noise. Turn trolls to fuel, pressure to poise. They stay comfortable, we stay committed. They joke too long, we stay consistent. Dark side lessons, hard-earned gain. You don't survive here without mental strength. They don't hate you when you stuck. They hate you when you move. Remember that? Yeah. They said we peak early, said it's downhill now. But momentum, don't ask a mission, it just grow loud. Same people doubt it, now adjust they tone. Trying to tap in, now that the sector grown. You can't gatekeep hunger, can't block real grind. We paid in time, pain, focus in mind. Dirty sector scars, still show on the skin. But that's proof of survival, proof we win. Proof we win. They say you can't make it out the dirty sector. But we live in proof that the grind apply pressure. Dark side made it sharper, not bitter, not broken. Now every move calculated, every word spoken. They call us out now cause we moving too fast. Funny how the doubt disappear in the past. From the dirt to the daylight, no favors taken. Dirty sector raisers, now we awaken. Dedicated grind music. Said we wouldn't make it out. We did. We did. We did. Now what? Now what? Now what? Now what?
Shout out to everybody in the building. All love, manners, and respect. Bucks, I'm good.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's sir. Yes, sir. We back like we never left. We got Big L and we got Nature. This is the headliner before we get up out of here. I'm gonna go with Nature, man. I'm gonna go with Nature, man. You know what I'm saying?
I think I see more Big L's in the chat. I think I see more Big L.
Shout out to Eve in the building. You see more Big L's?
So look, I seen two.
Yeah, I see two Big L's.
Besides me and you, bro.
I see two Big L's, so that's three Big L's to my one Nature. I like Nature just on that track with Nori, man. Like that joint is fire, man.
My Nature fire. We can't take nothing away from that guy, but I got Big L. Nah. Big L said the trends that was nasty in the long, and the trends that Big L set is still set. That's the difference.
Yeah, but Nature killed the nigga said. What he say? Yo, Nature killed it, man. That nigga said some shit I can feel. What he said? I get my father features. Oh man,
I gotta go back to that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Let me ask you a question though, before we get out of here. Let me test. It's called the test of how do you know music, right? Name 5 songs that made history compared to us. And we're not going to Motown and all. No, we talk about like I could give you an example if you need one. No rainbows, but give me 5 songs that made history. You could give me 10 if you want.
You said give you 5 songs that made history?
Yeah. When it comes to the music we like, I wrote my own list. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn, top songs that made history. All right, since we dealing with Queens, I'm gonna go with Nas, Ether. I'm gonna go with Mobb Deep, Quiet Storm. I'm gonna go with let me see. I know. Damn, it's mad. I'm gonna go with DMX, Slippin'. Let me see. I'm gonna go with Jim Ballin, and I go with Fat Joe Lean Back.
Fat Joe Lean Back.
Yeah.
All that you named was trash. Everything you named was trash.
You
That was
said,
all
but
trash.
you said there was hits though.
Now I said name 5 or more songs of all times to you.
Yeah, but them to anybody. Them shits, every 5 I named was all hits to everybody.
Come on, Bucks, man. Come on, Bucks, man.
Word to everybody.
I got 5 songs that made history to me of all times. I think I got more than that. Like this, that's why I said I wanted to go first, so you could see what timing I was on. But I was gonna say Dear Mama Tupac, Juicy by Biggie, Snoop Dogg, Gin and Juice. Shout out to Jada Kiss, that song Why. Shout out to 50 Cent, Many Men. Shout out to NWA, F the Police. Shout out to Nas, If I Ruled the World. Shout out to Nas, Street Dreams. And shout out to Jay-Z, Marcy's Son.
Marcy's Son, ain't nothing nice.
And the last one, my bad. Naughty by Nature, Hip Hop Parade.
Yeah, those are fire. Those definitely were fire.
That's what I was saying first, so you could see the lane I was in, but I understand.
Yeah, those are fire. Well, I could throw 5 more on there. I could throw I throw 50. Which one was that? What up, gangsta? I throw that on there. I like that joint right there. I throw Nas, Kissing You. Well, what joint was that when he's I throw that in. I throw the Nas in there, Kissing You. KISSING. I throw that in there. I throw MOP in there.
Shout out to MOP.
Annie Up. Yeah, Annie Up. I throw Onyx, Slim, dun, dun, let the boys be boys.
I ain't gonna lie, that's another one.
Yep, I throw that on there. I throw Pac. I got a Pac joint. I got. All right, before I get to that, I've been thinking about the Pac joint. I got Biggie. Sky's the Limit. I got another Biggie. Give Me the Loop. What's it? The Tupac. Yeah, Tupac joint. All Eyes on Me.
Yo, that's 50 in my hood though. That's fire too. Shout out to the chat. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fair.
Am I good? I think he be back. Hold on.
Yeah, you good.
You good? All right, my bad.
I
check my.
I got
but yo, Buzz, we
that last
one.
50 and Chris Brown. I'm the man. Word, that was those are my hits right there. I like that 50 joint is fire with Chris Brown. I'm the man. It's a lot. It's a
lot of music. That's why it's good to talk about hip hop, Bucks. It's a lot of music.
That's a fact. It's a lot, and then it's a lot of opinion that a lot of people could talk about. You know what I mean, with music. You know what I mean? Niggas just got to get up out the bushes, man, and come make the show fire, man, because the show is fire. You know what I'm saying? But, shit, we could chop it up all day about music. I could be here all day talking about, what was hot and what time of what decade, what music hit the hardest, pause. You know what I mean? What time, like, say, for example, let's say in the 90s, who would you would have said had I ain't gonna say the most hits, but what hit song you could think of that hit in the 90s?
In the 90s, that hit. If a song was just pop up, I think it'll be Biggie.
In the 90s, right? Yeah, because in the 90s, that's all it was. In the 90s, it was Biggie and Pop. You know, they had 90s, Biggie and Pop.
The first song came to my head was that song, Biggie, 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 can't you? Like, I remember we was getting fly, like, we used to wear the fresh white socks pulled up, like, yeah, Biggie.
Facts, and you got Pac would hit him up.
Yeah, it was, our music was entertainment. It's corny now, Bucks. Bucks is really corny.
Yeah, hip hop dried up, man. That's why I said it's certain artists that's holding back. That's still relevant today. That was dropping music in the 90s, and it's like I don't know if they stuck in a record deal. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why they not dropping music.
None of them. You know what it is, man. A lot of them, they still trying to be them, but they is being them and making money. Shout out to all the OGs that help create hip hop. I'm just talking as a fan. It's the hip hop is dying because they did not build with the new generation. They try to keep doing now.
Charles said Wu-Tang 36. Yeah, I forgot about Wu-Tang. They was, oh my God, Wu-Tang was killing.
36 Chambers.
The 36 Chambers. Queen, Cashews, everything around me.
Queen with the money.
Man, yo.
Dollar bill, y'all.
Yo, that was, going upstairs, my final destination. Yo,
this is the reason why Bucks, it don't matter who's on the platform, we're gonna keep striving and working, you dig? Because we need people to pull up and talk y'all hip hop. If you don't know about hip hop, you don't know about nothing.
That's a whole fact.
And I like to learn. I like to hear No Rainbow. I like to hear niggas speak and put me in my place. No Rainbow, like, nah, Artie. He was out before him. I'm here to learn. Nah, I mean, you're never too old to learn. Come up here sometimes and talk your job, bro.
That's a fact. Yo, you know what? We never mentioned Nice and Smooth even killed it in the 90s.
Who?
Nice and Smooth.
Nice and Smooth. I don't know who that is.
Nice and Smooth is funky. All we want to do is and you. Like,
I heard that before, but I
need to in my perfume in some room. Yo, I start thinking about Nice and Smooth. Nice and Smooth, they put on like who's that? Eric Sherman.
You was bumping MC Hammer and all that.
MC Hammer was got some play in my ride back then, even though I was a youngin'. But then that was happy music. You know what I mean? MC Hammer, you throw that shit on in the club, you dancing.
Yeah.
Hammer time made niggas,
I just see my pops and my grandma and them dancing. I ain't dancing that shit.
Yeah, they had the dances to the song.
Unless you at a wedding or you with the family and you're gonna dance to the old music.
But Kid and Play, like even with Kid and Play, they had the dances to the songs. You know what I'm saying? You had Kid and Play, you had Criss Cross. Criss Cross was they had a hit. Bow Wow had some dope hits. That crew ABC, Another Bad Creation, they had some fire. Like these are songs that was literally getting spins.
Yeah, every artist we know had a hit. If you really think about it.
Heavy D, you had
everybody had a hit.
You know what I'm saying?
Method Man.
Yeah, Method Man was on fire.
Who's better, Method Man or Redman?
Oh, Meth. To me.
You think Meth is better than Red?
Yeah, to me, Meth is fire. Hell yeah.
I ain't gonna say nothing about that, but cause that's 50-50.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say Red. I'm not gonna say Red was trash, but I just think Meth, I think when you go, I say it like this. Meth was a conscious rapper, I guess, when you talk Redman. Redman was, damn, what kind of rapper would I give Redman, yo?
He was like,
I wouldn't say a gangster rap.
He was like a Ludacris, a New York Ludacris.
Right, he was our Ludacris. Facts. That's a fact. Yeah. That's a fact. He was definitely our Ludacris. Redman was on. All Redman was rhyming about was getting high.
Yo,
Word up. I saw Redman was he put New Jersey on the map though. I ain't gonna front between
yo,
him
Bugs.
and Tretch, OPP, Naughty by Nature. Naughty by Nature was right. Was fire.
Yeah, Naughty by Nature was fire.
Yeah, you know
You
me.
know me.
Yeah, you know
That's a
everybody
classic forever.
Other people's property. Then you had, let's see who else, man.
Yep. I go Lash. And you know it's another classic forever. Shout out to what's her name? UNITY. That's
Queen
Unity.
Latifah.
That song right there is forever.
Yup, Queen Latifah. MC Light.
MC Light.
Light is she killed it. MC Light to me, I ain't even gonna lie to you, yo. MC Light is the best female of all time. I give it to MC Light.
Say it one more time. My back. I was grabbing something. No rainbows.
MC Light to me is the best female rapper of all times.
That's Brooklyn. I appreciate that.
Yeah, MC Light. I ain't gonna lie. I give it to MC Light, man. MC Light is the best. I mean, I ain't say she was the first female rapper. You know, Roxanne Shante, that's the first BX.
Fact.
Came out of BX, but you know what I'm saying? No, I'm lying. Roxanne, the real Roxanne came from the Bronx.
Yeah, the real Roxanne.
Yeah,
but MC Light from shout out to BK.
Yeah, MC Light to me is the best female rapper, yo. Like bar for bar, like MC Light knew what she was doing before her time, man.
That's a fact. And you know, so crazy. Light, I don't want to, because you know people be like, all right, he talk about MC Light. Now you're gonna bring up. Now I ain't gonna lie to you, right? I love hip hop. Young MA is one of the hottest females for the last 10 years to me. She just ain't got that light. I'm telling you, she just don't got that light. Young MA is one of the hottest females. And she's from
I wouldn't go that far.
Yo, Bucks, you gotta pay attention. You're not all right.
Nah, I told you. Yo, I think I'm the first one that really put niggas on to MA. You know what I mean? Because you know, I got, you know, I don't know if you know, but you know, I got the Feed the Fam record label. That shit just collecting dust too. But I got an LLC. Yeah, facts. I got an LLC to Feed the Fam Entertainment. You know what I mean? And she was gonna be the first one to do a feature. You know what I'm saying, with some of my artists. But in the town that I was in, you know what I mean, her brother got murdered in PA. You know what I mean? The town that I was in PA. You know what I mean? So she was like, "Nah, I'm good. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm off that. You know what I mean?" So,
Bucks. When it come to rapping bar for bar, just rapping. I ain't talking about no R&B females. Rapping females, Cardi B, Nicki, none of them messing with Young MA. Like, come on, I'm telling you, go back in and do research.
So hold on. So you saying you'll put bar for bar the old Nicki Minaj
against who?
Against Young MA?
Yeah.
And that ain't even like, if you want to go the past 10 years, I ain't even gonna say I say the past 10 years. To me personally, I gotta stick with Remy, man. Remy Ma, man. Remy is a problem, yo.
All right.
Bar for bar, Rem is a problem, yo.
Hey, so look.
Is a problem.
Yo, Bucks, right? I understand what you're saying because I love Remy. Shout out to Remy. You heard? I don't love her. I love Tizzle. But you know I love her music. But if you go listen to Remy, right? Go listen to Young MA. And you know why people throw her off? I mean, you know why people are throwing off of Remy? I mean, of Young MA? Because she's an AG. But Young MA is the hottest female. Yo, Remy Martin can't mess with though. Let me ask my wife. I'm gonna see what my wife say because she was on your side, Bucks. You know that, right?
On which one? I'm
about to ask her, mommy, if they was battling Remy Martin versus Young MA, wifey think Young MA.
That'd be a good battle though. Young MA and Remy.
That'd be a great battle, but Young
they got nigga deliveries. They both rhyme like a nigga.
Yeah, they got nigga deliveries, but not like Young MA. Not like Young MA.
So you
get me?
said that even if you wouldn't have heard ooh.
Yeah. That's Brooklyn.
Yo, you ain't hear Remy. Yo, you ain't hear Remy Ma on that Annie Up remix, yo.
Yeah.
Oh my God, man.
And you know what's so funny? I promise you, we're not gonna take Remy credit. That was fire. The Annie Up remix, fire. But if Young M.A. would have did it, it would have been better. Shout out to Remy. I hope her and Pat get back together and show black love back again. Because I think they still in love.
Yeah, you got what's your name got to step aside though, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Clarissa Shields ain't hearing that.
Yeah, she ain't hear that. She gonna be. Yeah, I got a feeling one day she gonna beat Pap up and Papoose career gonna be over. I got a feeling she gonna put hands on him.
So you think that's Papoose only way out? If he get beat up?
Yeah, now he got now they got a reason to get up out of there. Yeah, but she gonna put hands on him.
Yo, this was a discussion, yo, like when it first happened, and Clarissa Shields was talking that ish. Like out of boxing, like this, let's not even think about boxing. What you think would happen if Remy Ma and Clarissa Shields fight?
Clarissa Shields, like, come on, man. Is that a trick? You got me saying trick. Is that a trick question?
No, now mind you, let's just take boxing out of it. Now we just talking about if they bump heads in the street and they just lock ass.
If they get it in the streets 1-on-1,
if they just get it and they
man, she gonna uppercut Remy up on top of the car she came in. Remy not trained for fighting.
That's why I said we gonna leave the let's just forget.
You can't leave the boxing out if she pull up on her. Ain't no leaving it out whenever you see somebody. How you gonna? So you gonna be like Carissa? Yo, Carissa, don't box her. Like what?
Nah, but no. The reason why I say that because anything goes. That's why I say that. So if like Clarissa Shields pull up on Rim and it's like on some real street shit, and Rim got that thing on her, she earthing Clarissa Shields from the rip.
Nah, you know what it is though. If she see her, I don't think Remy ready for jail again. And I know that Remy know that this is a famous lady. You're not getting away with it. And I don't think Remy heart is big enough to kill a person that famous. I don't think Remy heart is big enough to kill somebody that famous.
But see, you still looking at the famous part of it.
No. I'm looking at reality. That ain't no getting away from that. What she did to her little friend, she probably thought her friend ain't gonna say nothing, or this gonna go this way. You killing a famous. That's like me shooting Mike Tyson. Remy, if she run up on Remy gonna leave that gun allegedly in her bag and hop in the car and pull the hell off. That thing ain't gonna work when it comes to famous people, bro. Your security guard gotta handle that, not you.
I don't know about all that. I think Remy put the beats on Clarissa Shields just like on some brawling shit. They see each other, they cross paths. I think Remy put the beats on Clarissa Shields, man.
Hold on. All right, so no weapons involved. You said that Remy would sit there and fight Clarissa Shields and win?
Yeah.
Did you see Clarissa Shields win 3 matches in UFC? In UFC?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's UFC and all that.
No, that's training to fight.
Yo, listen.
You know the difference of training and fighting and somebody that say I want to fight.
Listen, I get it. I get all that. She's a boxer. She did UFC. But when you're on the streets, anything goes, man.
Come on, boys. I ain't gonna lie, you bucks. I ain't gonna lie. Every time we do shout to Hip Hop Talk Weekly, man, about to be one of the greatest shows on the dark side. But come on, we gonna argue about this every day. I'm telling you, because you just sat here and told me if Remy Martin bump into Clarissa Shields and they in a dark alley and they getting it in, Remy gonna beat her ass.
Yeah, yo, I think Remy get the best of Clarissa, man.
Yeah, we gonna argue about this a lot.
We ain't talking about all that jab, weave, uppercut, and all that.
None of that, yo, bro. She do. Yo, when you do boxing,
Remy gonna scratch, man. Remy
bro,
gonna scratch, yo. Like,
don't you know when you Carissa gonna knock her out in less than 4
She gotta land. She gotta land a knockout.
Yo, Bucks. She fighting. She done fought 13 professionals. You talk about somebody that's coming there just to fight? Come on, bro. She fought 13 professionals. She ain't fought 13 people from the block. She fought 13 people that all they do is work out. Yo, all they do is work out, train, weed.
Hey, yo, check it out, right? We say
Come
all
on,
that,
man.
right? The reason why I say that, right? I say that to say this, right? When Buster Douglas got in the ring with Mike Tyson, nobody thought Mike Tyson could lose. That nigga knocked Mike Tyson dick in the dirt, balls. Like, he literally beat the shit out of
But they
him.
boxers. They boxers, man. But they boxers. You talk about Remy meeting Carissa on the block. So about let's shoot the fair one.
But that's why I say that, though. I say that, like, it don't matter if you could box. It don't matter because one hit could put you down.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, that's a fact. But that's a when it comes to Remy fighting her in the streets, I personally put that at that's like a 1% chance Remy can win.
Hey yo, Artie, this is
that's like you fighting Rocky if Rocky was real. You better make sure you get a lucky hit.
But it ain't got nothing to do with luck. Look, you heard what I just said.
Nah, it's about training, bro. It's about training.
Nah, see, that's what I'm saying. I'm leaving all that out. But
you can't leave nothing out if she.
I made that example because I'm saying nobody thought Mike Tyson would ever lose a fight. We witnessed a nigga we never known, we never heard of. I know I didn't hear about Buster Douglas till he beat Mike Tyson up.
But Mike Tyson would fight somebody that was training just like him. Remy's not training like Shorty. Shorty whole life is on training. Like her whole life is on training to fight.
I know that's why
she got two belts in the UFC. I think she got like 4 to 5 belts in boxing, never lost to a person that we only thinking about. She probably clapped something to a boxer. That's like literally saying, I think Papoose, he knocked Mike Tyson out. We looking at it differently because she's a female. That's like saying, I think Remy Ma will beat up Lady Ali. Like, come on, stop that. Stop it.
Nah, see, but what the point I was making when it came down to Remy and Claressa Shields, right? I'm saying anything goes when you scrapping. All it takes, Remy could throw a haymaker and put Claressa Shields in the back pocket. I don't give a fuck how much training she did.
Nah, Remy can't hit that hard to knock her out. I doubt it.
Man, yo.
Look at that girl's face. Like a man.
Yo, listen, Remy Ma grew up fighting niggas all her life, man.
That ain't got nothing to do with somebody that's trained getting punched in their face for.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Remy ain't get punched in her face by people that punch stronger. Yo,
Artie.
Come on, bro.
Nigga, like I was raised, right where I'm at right now, nigga. I'm right now. I'm looking at the building that Remy grew up in. Remy grew up fighting niggas, nigga. Fighting with niggas.
I'm not mad at that. But Remy ain't got hands that could put you in the hospital, bro.
Why not?
Because her hand's not licensed.
That's why I said leave the. See, you stuck on Claressa Shields being a boxer and she's a licensed fighter.
No, I'm stuck on what she knows. It's not about that. It's about who she is. She's a boxer.
But we do this. All right, but you making that example. That's why I go back to Mike Tyson got knocked out.
Fact. By a professional.
It don't matter. He got knocked out.
That's by a professional. He ain't get knocked out by somebody like Remy Martin because she came from the Bronx and she want to fight Mike Tyson. Remy Martin mad at Lady Ali and she want to fight Lady Ali. and she beat Lady Ali up. It's different when
you're not getting. I understand what you're saying, but you're not getting the point to where as though I'm trying to make. Like if you just straight don't know don't know Clarissa Shields to be a boxer, don't know none of that. If she run across Remy in the street, it's gonna be a problem, my nigga. Like I don't know what y'all think where Remy grew up at. That mean a lot where you grew up at. That's like I tell a lot of dudes and females on here, licensed fighter or not to toot a horn, but you know.
So you basically saying it's gonna be a problem streetwise.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like if
right, I'm talking about because then if she want to shoot the one-on-one, nigga, Remy is going to sleep. You better watch her UFC fights. Forget boxing, but
she gotta. Hey, yo, Artie, you gotta think about it. She gotta land. If she don't land one, that shit don't mean nothing.
Yo, who gotta land?
Clarissa Shields gotta land a knockout blow.
Let me tell you a trick about boxing. When it comes to boxing, Remy can't even block the power that she swing, bro. Do you know boxing? Remy cannot block what Shield throws. She throw by. You know, boxers train themselves.
I know boxing so much, Artie. Check it out, right?
Remy can't block her punch.
Remy could use. Check it out. Remy could use Clarissa Shield power against her.
How? Talk to me. Put me on the sign.
Clarissa Shields throw a power blow at Remy, right? And if Remy could slip that blow and hit her, for one, Clarissa gonna be off balance because she's throwing a power blow. And if Remy land one hit a quitter, that's where that word come from. A hit a quitter. If Remy throw one haymaker and land, she can knock Clarissa out too.
So you think Remy hit harder than the average female boxer? Because I didn't watch a lot of Clarissa Shield boxing matches. She never lost. I didn't see her get hit with something crazy. These females hit at speeds of damn near 50-something miles per hour. Is you serious?
Again. Remy
it's a difference between professional and these people in the streets. Them hits don't hurt, bro.
Hey, yo, Artie, you not understanding. If Remy used Clarissa, I'm not debating or saying you wrong.
It's like a lion. It's like a lion and a cat. Yeah. It's like a lion and a cat.
And the only way a lion to beat a cat, if the lion land. If the lion can't get to that cat, what we talking about?
Then the cat gonna run because he can't beat the lion. You know, no cat can't kill no lion.
Hey, listen, right? Let me just say this. If I'm fighting against a big nigga, right? And the big nigga got power, right? I'm gonna use the big nigga power against him. So if that nigga come and he swing, because they, you know, a nigga with power, they swinging and knock you out. So I'm gonna use that to my advantage. And when he swing that power blow, and I slip that shit the right way, and I hit him with my joint, I'm gonna put that nigga on his back pocket because he gonna be off balance.
And your buck, that's what I was trying to say. I understand you, right? But right now, I'm in reality. So right now, we thinking about Clarissa Shield.
That's reality, Artie.
All right.
So got knocked out. That nigga Buster Douglas used Mike Tyson power against him. All he had to do was slip one of them short jabs or slip one of them short uppercuts, which he did, and he landed a lucky hit on Mike, and he put Mike on his back pocket.
And I understand that, but he's a trainer.
He just used Mike Tyson power against him.
But he's a boxer. He got the strength. Remy ain't got no strength to knock Clarissa out. Unless she comes with a golf club.
Now you gonna say what Remy don't got. Come on, man.
Nah, she ain't got no strength to knock out unless she. I don't think she could run behind her without Clarissa even knowing and punch her in her face and knock her out. But if Carissa run behind her and punch on her face, she might kill her.
All right, man. I'm trying to tell you, yo. Like,
yo, I watched Carissa, bro. Did you ever watch her UFC? Yo, she went to UFC and beat 3 UFC fighters, and she wasn't even a UFC fighter. Go watch it, bro.
Yeah, but that shit don't mean nothing, man.
Yes, it do. It's training. How it don't mean nothing?
I just explained to you. Mike Tyson got knocked the fuck out
by a nigga that trains. Remy don't train.
So what? Mike Tyson didn't train?
No, they both trained. So I'm basically saying Mike Tyson got knocked out by a professional.
But and Mike Tyson is not a professional?
Yes.
So the point I'm making is it can happen to anybody.
No, now it could. That's a fact. I ain't gonna take that away. It could happen. But
that's the point I'm making.
It's a 1% chance. Like, it's a 1% chance Remy can knock her out in a one-on-one square up.
Yes, it's a possibility.
I said it. It is a 1% chance. No, that's a one.
Well, how many chances did they give Buster Douglas of knocking Mike Tyson out?
They gave him 1.
And he used that 1% chance and he landed and he knocked Mike out.
That's a big man, no rainbows. He's trained for that. He's a professional. He was boxing for a long time.
All right, so then why the fight before that he got knocked out?
Because he was fighting a professional.
See, you gonna go around the world with me with it. The whole
no. I'm just being real because you
could get knocked out.
Anybody could.
One blow. That's it. It takes one blow. If you land that one blow, anybody could get put on their back pocket.
All right, so let me ask you a question. So imagine in the middle of Madison Square Garden, Carissa versus Remy Martin. In the middle of Madison Square Garden, in the ring.
Hey, yo, Renegade, I can score more. Hey, yo, Renegade, I can score more than 15 in the NBA.
Yo, she gonna
put more than 15 points in the NBA, man. I'm nice, nigga. That was
man, Buck, stop fronting.
An example.
Buck's not scoring no more than 15 in no NBA. Yo, Buck ain't scoring.
Yeah, yo, I tell a nigga like this, right? I named 3 niggas in the NBA, right, that I played with. And I'm gonna leave it like that. I know I can give. I can give it, like right now, I can give at least I can drop 20 in the NBA right now.
Nah, Bucks. I don't believe you. I don't believe you, Bucks.
All right. Don't believe me.
But hold on, how tall are you?
I'm 5'9".
Nah, you're not dropping 20 bucks.
All right.
I seen you play.
Nigga, listen. You seen me play without, think about this. That's no training. That's just me just going on the court. And you imagine if I do 2 weeks of training, a week of cardio, and a week of shooting?
Bus, when you come, yo, Bus, next time you pull up on when the weather get right and you come to New York, let me know. We gotta shoot some hoops. And then I can let you know if you could be in the NBA. Hey, yo, Cuba can't be in the NBA.
I would demolish you, B.
Nah, Bucks, you wildin'. Yo, Bucks, I'm telling you, you wildin'. Don't forget, I told you first.
Hey, listen, I do it like this.
For the love of hip hop talk, you wildin'.
Hey, yo, I will play you in Cuba and Bronx and beat y'all niggas at the same damn time, nigga. That's not
Cuba. Nah, Cuba. Shout out to Cuba. Make sure y'all subscribe. Cuba trash. I ain't gonna lie, Cuba trash.
I will beat both of y'all niggas.
Nah, you what? Nah, Bucks, you wildin'. Nah, Bucks, you wildin'. All right. But I shoot hoop every time I walk on my door. I shoot 5 times every time.
Bottom line, nigga, I could get 20 in the league. I get 20 points in the league, nigga. Bottom line, nigga.
I ain't gonna doubt you. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie to you on some G shit. I ain't gonna doubt you, but you gotta play me 1-on-1 so I can.
You ain't gonna doubt me, nigga. I know what I could do.
No, no.
You ain't gonna doubt me, nigga.
Not because everybody feel like that. Everybody feel like that.
I know that. Fuck you mean?
Now you gotta play me 1-on-1 for me to. Nah, you gotta play me 1-on-1 now.
Yo, hey, yo, Artie, I will that's on everything I love. I will demolish you, man.
All right. You better ask. You better ask Cuba why his finger was broke with that crossover.
Hey, yo, Artie, for one, you were not getting out one rebound. You can't guard me, and I will shoot your. Yo, listen, man. All right,
Yo,
Artie,
hold on.
I
Now,
would
Bud,
catch you with my left hand and beat you.
Bud, I'm gonna tell you two things. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna give you game to my game. First off, you can't guard me, and that's gonna be the funniest.
Oh my God!
All right. Second off, you said no rebounds.
Yo,
Cuba taller than you. Yo, Cuba taller than you. Ask him how many rebounds I got.
Cuba is not taller than me, nigga. I seen Cuba in real life. You don't.
Cuba 5'8". Cuba 5'8".
And I
you
said
5'7". You
taller
5'7". You fronting, bro.
Nigga, I was with Cuba in real life, nigga. Fuck you mean?
Nigga, I was with him twice. No rainbows.
I'm taller than Cuba the Bronx, nigga.
Yo, Bucks, next time you ever pull up in New York, you still got me on IG. Let me know. Make sure the weather right. Matter of fact, I play you in the snow.
Yo, this guy, man.
I put on the mountain gears. I go back.
I got a center. Right up the block from me, nigga. We could go into the center, nigga, and catch wreck, nigga.
You in New York?
I'm always in New York, nigga. We go right in the center, right here, nigga. Boys and Girls Club, right up the block, right here, nigga.
Yeah, yo, Buck. I'm telling you, you wildin', and I'm gonna tell you one thing. Don't check
your ass can't cash.
No. The check is I don't gotta cash the check.
Well, you gonna be having you going down for being a scammer, nigga.
Yeah, all right. Don't forget, I pulls up to play people. Don't forget.
Nigga, I gets buckets, nigga. You bugging, nigga. You better ask about me.
So Cuba not your size?
Nah, I'm taller than Cuba.
By how much?
I'm taller than him, and I got more weight on him. I got more weight on me than him.
Man, that weight ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I don't care about none of that.
All right, well, if I'm not taller than him, Cuba, if anything, I'm either an inch taller than Cuba or we the same height. You know what I'm saying? But I'm known for a fact I'm taller than Cuba the Bronx.
Yeah, but let Cuba know I really won that game. His hand started hurting, so I waited.
You had problems with y'all. It was a tie score.
Bro.
I would have blew Cuba the Bronx out, nigga. I would have blew that
out. What you was looking at? I
start game, nigga. Neither one of y'all niggas can't rock with me. Neither
one. Let me tell you a part of the game. Right?
Here we go.
Let me tell you a part of my game. I play no rainbows. I play you how you play. I play Cuba how he play. And guess what? He still ain't win. That's the part you forgetting. He ain't win. That he ain't win. So if you as you say,
you play a nigga with no contact, just shooting jump shots and you got smoked. A nigga played you, he just shot jump shots and beat you.
Hold on. How he looked at? Because that happened twice.
Yeah, he beat you twice. You
because I with Cuba, with Cuba, your Bugs. When Cuba quit it,
old boy came and beat you twice, and he just shot jump shots. Yo, that'd be me beating you, nigga.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. It was a difference. That boy was
calling him on you.
That boy was 19 in college playing ball.
That don't mean nothing.
That means a lot. The same thing I told you about Carissa Shields and Remy Martin.
Man, yo, that don't mean nothing, yo.
That means a lot. Hey, bro, you can't come out here and beat no 19-year-old in college playing ball.
Hey, yo, check it out.
I seen you play. Come on, stop it.
Nah, you ain't seen me play. You seen me work out.
Wow. If that's how you work out, all right.
You play the game, my nigga. You just seen me working out.
All right. Even if you working out, I still see the form. The form is what you train in. You ain't have a form.
Nah,
you can't
training. A form, yo, your man didn't have a form, and he was, you know what? You right.
Buck, you got a better layup. I can see you all day. But I can see you all day laying up. You ain't got you can't shoot.
Nigga, I shoot your eyes out left or right. Left or right. I shoot your eyes out. My handle is crazy. My handle is bonkers, nigga. You ain't gonna be able to D me. I'll shoot your eyes out.
Like, all right.
Like, what else I'm gonna need to bring with you? I can beat you now without working out.
Yo, you know what I like about these conversations? Cause those are people I pull up on and test. You dig? I like these conversations.
I told you, nigga, I got a whole gym right up the block.
Look, yo, Bugs, win, lose, or draw, you gonna say, nah, this nigga artist is fast, is nice.
And what you gonna take that L?
Nah, I'm not taking no L. I never took an L in basketball yet. Cuba, I went to the Bronx, and Cuba didn't win.
Y'all, nigga, stop it. That was a tie. Stop.
Yo, all right, Bugs.
I seen the game. Hey, yo, Artie, I seen the game.
Yo, Bugs.
Y'all both look like senior citizens.
No, I was sparing him.
Every 2 minutes.
Bugs, I was sparing him.
Oh, you were sparing him now.
I was sparing him, and I still won. So if you come on that court, Bucks, and you nice, you gonna get this nice energy. Mark these words. Mark these words. You're
supposed to feel like that.
I'm gonna break your ankles, Buck. You 50 bucks. Chill.
I hear that. You're supposed to think like that.
That's a whole fact. That's a whole fact.
Trust me, you leaving that park or that gym with an L, and that's a fact. And I ain't talking about L Morrison.
Now once it get nice, like springtime and the flowers start to bloom, I holler at you.
Yo, this guy, man. Like, that's what we gotta do, yo, nigga. Nigga, that's my life, nigga. Basketball, nigga. Like how you say you don't like sports, but boxing and all that, nigga. Basketball is my life, nigga.
I was raised in Harlem. I went to 195 on Broadway. We used to play in the Beacon since 14. Like, what? I was the best point guard in history. I probably ain't got it like I used to have it, but bro, I still got the techniques.
This if you nice, the best point guard in history. Yo, you can't make this up.
Nah. At 16, 17, 18. All right. You know, like that's what I said. Nah, I mean, but
who you play with? Hey, yo, Artie, who you play with that went to the league?
I ain't play with nobody, but you know what's so funny? I was on. My coach was Kurt Franklin. Not Kurt Franklin. It was no, my bad. It was Riverdale Park. What's his name? He had the team.
Riverdale Park. I don't even know where that's at.
No. You don't know where Riverdale Park is at in Harlem?
You talking about Riverside Drive?
Yeah. And it was a basketball team. What's the nigga name? He was even in a movie. He had the afro. Something Kirkland, but not Pee Wee. Hey, yo, it was
Pee Wee Kirkland?
Nah, Pee Wee Kirkland. Ain't that the preacher?
Nah, Pee Wee Kirkland is what's the name, Pops? That's the nigga that was mad nice in basketball.
Okay, he had the little afro.
He lived on 112 in El Barrio. He's from East Harlem.
That's how real it is. Copy. You got the name right. I was on his team. He was giving out scholarships. Every time we went to tournaments, he give you free laptops and Riverdale.
Nigga, what that mean? Nigga, I played on Ross Strickland team. Nigga, what that mean? That don't mean nothing.
I ain't said that mean nothing. I'm just saying I was on that team. I'm telling you, man.
Nigga, I played with Lamar Odoms, Ron Artest, Shamgar. I played the Little Rick.
What that mean?
Cameron in Harlem.
What that mean? Because all that means you just played with them. That means you had skills. You just met them and you played.
You right. Nah, you right.
I played in the Rucker Park at 19. Yeah. I'm talking about you don't got to see me, but with house souls and them was hot.
Hey, all right, let me ask you this. This time I'm gonna catch you out there. Which one? Which Rucker Park?
It's only one that I know of. You older than me.
Nah, they got one.
That's in the middle of the project.
145th. They got one on 145th, and they got one on 155.
I think I'm talking about 145th. If I'm not mistaken.
You had to be talking about 45th, nigga. Because you ain't playing on 155th.
Why? What you mean? Why why wouldn't I? I probably did.
You ain't your skill level ain't there, man. You ain't playing.
Come on, bro. I played in Franklin Douglas School. Me and my school used to play against Franklin Douglas Academy. You know about that school?
Yeah, they was trash.
Got them out of here.
They was trash. That's wild. They was trash.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
I played with Gachos. I played with Riverside Church. I played with Salem Church. That's what me and Cam used to be playing. I played the Salem Church. Our coach was Stern. You know what I mean? Young Life. I played with Young Life. That's Salem Church. Like, come on, my guy. Like I play with my man Ali Mo, aka Let Him Rest in Peace.
You know, it's nah, man. Everybody got faith in themselves, but I know I get you. I get you out of here.
Faith in yourself. You gotta have, but that faith that you got in yourself.
Nah, no, Buzz, I get you out of here. You better ask somebody that knows somebody. You ain't get a chance to play. Ask Cuba. Remember, I'm a midget, and he still lost on the law.
Hey, Artie, I will beat you with my left hand, my guy.
Nah, you high.
I will beat you with my left hand.
Now, Bucks, how many blunts you just smoked? Tell the truth. I only smoked one.
Smoke no more.
Okay, all right. So what you did? You did something.
I'm telling you, I play with my left hand. I'm keeping it 100 with you.
Now,
Bucks, when you see me working out, that's what I was working out. I was shooting with my left hand. I'm right-handed. Well, I'm ambidextrous, but I'm right-handed though. Is my best hand. But I'll beat you with my left hand.
Nah, Bugs. I seen your game. You probably could win. You probably got to play 2 games, because I might win the first one, and you gonna ask for a rematch type shit. Know what I mean? But I give you a rematch.
Hey, yo, this guy. Make sure you bring Cuba to Bronx, man. I gotta play y'all as a package deal.
Man, how about you bring one of your mans and me and Cuba pull up and play you and your mans?
That ain't gonna never happen, B. You would never ever. Hey, yo, listen, right? I played.
Matter of fact, you in Green Eyes versus.
Hey, yo, listen. Right now, you ever heard of Kenny Satterfield?
Nah.
You ain't look. See, you ain't look. That's what I'm saying, man. You know what I'm saying? You ever heard Corey Fisher?
It sounds familiar. Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah. Come on, man. Like, come on.
I know about me though. You heard?
Right.
Yeah. I know I get you out of here. Hey, I come to your borough and get you out of here. I want to play you in your favorite gym.
I ain't got one, nigga. Anywhere I go is my favorite gym.
Oh, all right.
I can play you on a crate, nigga. We can get a hanger and throw it on a doorknob and I beat you, nigga, and get a sock, nigga.
Yo, I play with no socks on concrete and dunk on you, land right on my bunion. Every time I dunk, I land on my bunion.
How low you want me to lower the court?
Now you can keep the court where you want to keep it. I jump off your shoulders. But on some G shit, you gonna have a rude awakening, bro. One thing I want y'all to know. I play ball all my life. I'm not no kid. Don't sleep on the size. I'm about to be 42 this year, you heard? I love ball, no rainbows. Don't get yourself confused. Best point guard in school all my life. Sorry, I dropped out the 11th grade, but I've been doing this. You gonna get confused. Go back and watch Cuba. The first thing I said is I'm gonna make you jump, because I pay attention to y'all niggas that be thinking I'm too short. All y'all want to do is block my shot. I be having.
Yo, Artie, you probably heard about me. You probably heard about me and Tav. Don't even know who you talking to, boy.
Nah, I ain't hear about you and Tav. Everybody heard about it. And Tav came from my family or my block.
Nah, that's negative.
I was from 160. I was from 167th and Arden, Nelson Park.
In Ogden.
167th and Arden.
And Ogden, nigga. It ain't Ogden, nigga. It's Ogden, nigga. At the end of the day, like I said, go back to Ogden Avenue and ask about me. And I put that on my flag. Go back to Ogden. I'm gonna tell you what you don't know, Artie. My pops, that's my pops' stomping ground. My pops ran Ogden, nigga.
Shout out to Ogden.
Ogden Avenue and ask about me.
But you see, I ain't lying though. I could believe you, bro. I believe you. But you see, I ain't lying. But I was on 167th and Arden. The Chinese store was 3 blocks away. They had a little basketball court. Come on, man.
Where? Right there by the highway? By the G-Dub?
I'm not too sure about too much of the Bronx because you know I was just on blocks.
Right by the G Dub. But yo, you know something crazy though? I know mad Dorseys.
Matt, say that again.
Dorseys? You're a Dorsey, right?
Dawson.
Dawson. I know mad Dawsons. But they from
You
Davidson.
probably do.
Yeah, they from Davidson.
I got a lot.
Yo, listen, to be real, and the nigga name was Lenny. They lived on the first floor on Davidson Avenue. That's a fact. Ask Eve. Lenny Dawson. Word to my mother.
Yo, Bucks, on some G shit, right? You say you from the X, right?
Yeah.
If I show you at least 15 pictures of all of my family live in the Bronx. All of my brothers, all of my sisters, my mother, everybody live in the Bronx. On my mama. If I send you 15 pictures, I promise you, you know 3 people. Put that on everything. But if I do that, I got faith in you. I trust you. But I promise you, you're gonna be like, get the hell out of here. I grew up with him. Or I know him.
Listen. Hey, yo, Artie, at one point, I told Eve that. I was like, yo, that's crazy. That'd be crazy if that's your family. Your family lived on the first floor. The steps on Davidson that was in a movie, Get Rich or Die Trying. We should slide down them steps. My man Lenny used to live right there on the first floor, right by them steps. You know what I'm saying? He had an older brother. He was kind of like not all the way there. He was a little slow a little bit.
He older than me?
He way older than us. Yeah, he was older than us then. Yeah, so right now that nigga probably be like 56 right now or some shit like that because he was way older than us. But he was
light skin or dark skin?
He light skin. He was a little off. You know what I'm saying? They slept right there on the first floor. Word to my mother, yo. Right there on the first floor. He even tell you the same thing. Right there. He should have right across the street from me. I used to live what was that? 1676. I used to live. And he used to live across the street where they had you had Pat Elaine. What's the old head name? He used to always do the block parties for us and close the street off. Damn, I forgot his name. Let him rest. But the biggest families over there is the Dawsons. They had the biggest family, and my family. My family was it was 3 big families. It was the Dawsons, my family, and I forgot my man Powerful, which is my older brother people, and they family on Davidson.
That's what I said. That's what I said. I got to send you some pictures because I'm telling you one thing is a small world because even when it comes to Eve James, my wife Tizzle Tay, she born in the Bronx. Eve James born, she's older than Tizzle.
I probably know Tizzle.
Eve James was around Tizzle whole family.
Listen,
and at the end of the day,
Tizzle, nigga, my older brother, listen, I caught it, man, we ain't gonna get into all that, but listen, I did most of my dirt in 6'6", nigga.
Yeah. And your Buck, and another thing funny, I don't know if you see, even E. James keep posting a picture about a girl getting pregnant by the YouTuber named Stage, right? Allegedly. That girl that E. James always posts is my blood cousin by my nigga, my blood cousin Shy from the Bronx. Like, it's a small world, bro. A small world.
Oh, no, this nigga first probably he said he ruled Davidson Avenue, nigga. You ain't ruled no Davidson, nigga.
He said I ruled Davidson Avenue.
Yeah, he wasn't part of the dog mob. I don't know what you talking about, nigga. I don't know what he talking about. He was a part of the dog mob, nigga. I can't agree with that first property. I'm hoping I'm reading that wrong. Word to mother. But yo,
you the part of
huh?
No, I'm about to ask him. Yo, was you a part of the dog mob?
Nah, I wasn't part of the dog mob.
No, not you. I'm asking about homie in the Chidak.
Oh yeah, my older brother was part of the dog mob.
Oh, salute. He alive? He alive?
Yeah, hell yeah. That's
shout out to him.
Yeah, that's a whole fact, yo. Like,
but
real
yeah,
talk.
Before we get out of here, Bucks, yo, one thing I would like to say, man, great conversations. No drama on this plat when we do our Hip Hop Talk Weekly. I hit you up in the background. I was saying I want to let the fans know I'm trying to work on the new what was the best and the most interesting beefs.
On what?
in hip hop? Like, what was the
Okay,
best
yeah,
and most
yeah, that'd
interesting
be dope.
beats?
That'd be dope. That'd be something that we could, you know what I mean? That'd be something that we can wish name. What was the most, or we'd say the most famous battles, hip hop.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I mean, we
Because
could definitely do that. It's a
I,
couple.
I wrote some down, so because I just want to give people what they call it, what we mean. Like, remember when Jada and Beans was at it? We had Nas and Jay-Z at it. We had 50 and Ja Rule at it. We had Tupac and Biggie at it. We can't forget. Shout out to the South. We're gonna put some South because a lot of people keep hitting me in the background saying, "Why y'all not talk about the West?"
Oh yeah,
and
we do
South?
gotta give some South. We
Yes,
do gotta give some South joint. This nigga
yes.
people 212 coming here trolling. Nigga said let them know it was only 3 teams running Davidson. My squad, your peeps, and the others family. Nigga, it was only it was 3. Nah, it was 3 families though. I ain't gonna lie, it was 3 families. It was 3 big families on Davidson. My family, the Dawsons, and my man Powerful and them family, which they family was big. You know what I mean? And Tizu noticed they family was big because they also had family in 6-6. You know what I'm saying? My man Bond, Cliff, like them my old head, them my OGs. Bond, Cliff, Understanding, you know what I'm saying? Powerful, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, at the end of the day, that's why that shit was like Davidson Avenue was wicked. And that's not even talking the Jamaican side. See, a lot of people don't know. Davidson, we had the American side, which is the side I lived on, and then you had the Jamaican side. That's the side E live on. It's one block, mind you. It's one block now. It's
Oh, that's why she always try to sound Jamaican. Okay, I get it now.
nah. Dead ass. No, dead ass. When you come from where the block she come from,
Now
like,
understand.
yeah, she grew up. She literally grew up around that shit. So
Now understand.
she grew up with that culture. That culture was a hell of a culture over there. A lot of us grew up at one point, you know, talking with that Jamaican slang. You know what I'm saying? Like her baby pops, her baby pops is one of the well-known Jamaicans over there. You know what I mean? And he was the youngest nigga. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, you know, that's just like up the block. Because only thing I did was just move up the block. When I moved from Davidson, I moved up the block to Andrews. So when I left Davidson, I moved up the block, and that shit was Puerto Rico. You know what I'm saying? That's just how that was. That shit was Puerto Rico.
Now shout out to the ex. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey yo, people, stop trolling, man. This nigga people say, yo, this nigga's crazy. This nigga people is crazy. He said that's my people, Bucks. I might know. This nigga people 212 is crazy, man.
Yo, people 212. You love trolling, right? That's that nigga job. Shout out to you.
That nigga pull up to the chat, be like, hey, yo, I'm trying to pull up to the. He said, I'm trying to pull up, nigga. Anytime you pull up, that nigga camera, it had a slash on it, like nigga.
Yo, Buzz, you know what shit real? When I didn't even know that peoples was trolling me longer than I knew who the hell he was. Because sometimes you go back and you watch your lives. I'm like, wow, he was trolling me back then. Crazy.
Hey, yo, people 212 gotta be the only nigga on YouTube. Nobody never seen it in real life. Nigga never cammed up. Nigga never did none of that. And that nigga on YouTube running around.
I ain't gonna lie. I think he's somebody that been here. I think he's somebody we all know. I think people.
Man.
I think that's KT. I think that's KT.
Yo, First Property, man. 171 is not. I mean, 171 go all the way down to Davidson, but that's not the Jamaican side. Is the Jamaican side is on 176. It's just that part is the Jamaicans, and then you go to the other part, it's just Americans. That's all that is. It's still 176 in Davidson. That whole block, it go all the way down. 176 go all the way down. Word to my mother, go all the way down.
Jamaica's got spots in every borough. Dude, I ain't see too many Jamaicans in Harlem.
Yeah, they deep in the Bronx. Jamaicans is deep in the Bronx, man.
I ain't see that. That means Jamaicans in the Bronx. That's crazy.
Yeah, Jamaicans. You go. They got the whole. Yo, they got like a whole We talking about Davidson, nigga. You gotta go over the 213th, 214th, and 270th and all that. Alexander Avenue and all that. That's all Jamaica right there, nigga. That's literally Jamaica. You go over there, nigga. That's literally Jamaica. That's a fact. They got a whole area, nigga. Like that's all Jamaican, nigga. And they be gang banging over there.
What they got Jamaican gangs?
That's a fact, nigga. And a lot of them is hardbacks. A lot of the Jamaicans over there, they hardback.
Well, I didn't even know Jamaicans was in the Bronx like that.
Over here with you got the shower posse. They got their own. Yo, when they leave Jamaica, they come over there with the drama, nigga. The same drama, nigga. I got like niggas be popping on each other for beef they had in Jamaica, nigga. Word up, you think I'm lying, nigga? That's a fact.
Yo,
word up, they be beefing over shit that happened in Jamaica, nigga. They come over like, especially down there, like on like Alexander Avenue, by the Skate Key, by Burke, like they deep over there, nigga. Like yo, you think? All right, let me say it like this.
I was to go to Skate Key. I ain't see that's crazy.
Which
Jamaicans.
Which one?
The one right across the bridge next to the projects.
Oh, nah, you went to the one on 139th in Brook. Nah, that's the second one. The first one was on Allerton Avenue. Word, that shit was down there. That shit was by the 4 train under the. Oh boy, now is that the 4 train? Nah, that ain't the 4 train. I think that's like the 5.
It's 2 Skate Keys in the Bronx.
Yeah, it was 2 of them. You had one on Allerton first, and then it moved to 139th and Brook, over there by Mitchell Projects.
Oh wow! Because the one I'm talking about was the most famous one.
On Allerton, the most famous one was on Allerton.
That's next. That's like 1 block from the projects, right by that precinct.
Now you talking about? Now you got to be talking about the one on Brook.
The one you cross the bridge, right?
Yeah, you talking about Brook? I think that's like the 41st precinct or some shit right there. The first.
Right.
That's it. Yeah, that's the same If I want to say, or it might be the other one because there's 2 precincts on our side. One side. One of the precincts is shit that Slick Rick got locked up when he had the shootout, which is by Patterson Projects.
That's it. Where the Skate Key at, right?
The Skate Key down the block though. The Skate Key is down the block.
Yeah,
Brook.
so
actually, that's it. It's on Morris. The Patterson is right there, but it's more closer to Mitchell Projects. Let me say it's right across the street from Mitchell Projects, and then you go down the block, and that's where you got the Skate Key.
Okay, so
right down the block from Mitchell.
Yeah, I was in there from 14, 15, 16, 17. I was that was to be lit. Shout out to the Skate Key. They closed, they shut that down, man.
Yeah, that's the last one that we had in the Bronx. They shut that down. The first one was on Allerton. They shut that shit down. That shit was Jamaicanville.
I never knew they had 2. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was 2 of them right there. They had Allerton was the first one. That was the most litty one. And then they moved it to over there on 139th and Brook. You know what I'm saying? So that right there, that was hardback century right there. You know what I mean? So that's why they closed that down. Word, that shit stayed. It stayed some drama over there. Yeah, that shit was bonkers over there. You can't go. Yeah, you ain't going over there to have fun.
Nah,
we ain't going over there to have fun. You going over there to get busy. That's a
I don't do that club. You still be going out partying, doing clubs?
Hell no, nigga. I don't club. I may step out. Like New York ain't even like that no more. Like on this side, like you know what I mean. Like right now, they got like a lot of day parties. Yeah. They got a lot of lounges. It ain't really no more clubs no more. Like lounges, you know what I mean? Bar type atmospheres.
I don't go out unless my wife want to go out. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, the last time I went out. Damn, the last time I went out, man. God damn, the last time I went out, shit. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I just went out. I'm talking about the last time I went out. But it was, like I said, it wasn't like no club atmosphere though. Like the last club that I went to, like that was a club atmosphere. It was Southside Fuego. Shit on Fordham. I think, matter of fact, I think I seen Kitty in it. Yeah,
I think I seen something like that.
Yeah, your man, Memphis Bleak was there.
Copy.
Yeah, that was the last club. That was like the last club. Like I went to Memphis Bleak.
Don't say my son Memphis name. You at the last episode, you said Memphis not a legend.
Who? I ain't say that.
You said that.
You was talking about you said that on Hood TMZ shit. When you in Philly. That was you in Philly going at it.
Speaking of that, I forgot that person's name. But you shout to
Philly.
Shout to everybody that support the platform, man. I see people using the name.
Oh yeah, Hood TMZ, right?
And we appreciate it. We appreciate it.
that nigga Hood is a trip, yo. I said this nigga. That's why I sent it to you. I'm like, yo, look at this shit right here. Nigga, Hip Hop Talk Weekly. Talk about some Max B.
Max B.
Max B groupie.
Yo.
He's a Max B groupie. He don't care if you wrong or not. That nigga going out for Max B, bro.
Then
love some Max B.
Son, that nigga laying down with you. See, it's that Harlem. He got the Harlem vibe. You see,
I thought Hood was from New York. He's not even from New York. He said he's from Jersey.
Dead ass?
Yeah, Hood said he's from Jersey. He's not even from New York.
Cause I know he's riding Harlem wave crazy. He put his face on everything that Cameron did. So
yeah, I thought he was from up top myself. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
But I could have sworn he said he's from Jersey.
Yeah, it was that fake live. I don't know what live that was, but it was ugly, bro.
Yep, he did. He said he's from Jersey because he was like, yo, I'm from Jersey. He was like, yo, y'all New York niggas, y'all stay hating on New York niggas. That's a fact. Yeah,
wow.
From Jersey, some shit like that.
Yeah, he loves some Cameron. That nigga about to kill me over Max B. I said, wow. Yeah. Nigga say, you on that nigga? I said, yo, bro, don't say that. We could debate. Don't say that. He said, I say what the? I said, okay.
Yeah, that nigga Hood be going. You know, Hood be twisted, man. That nigga probably had about three beers in him.
Yeah, he had a 6-pack of Heineken. I could tell. He had a 6-pack of Heineken.
He goes all the way in.
But you know, I mean, I respect you showing me your how you feel. That's one thing a lot of people don't know that I respect the most. Show me how you feel so I can know how to put you to the side. No rainbows. You did. Don't be fake around me. I like to catch you when I realize it.
Yeah, that's a fact. That your man, Hood.
Niggas started shooting at you at 050 and tell your man. He started going at you. He like, tell Buck, you and Buck could pull up. I was like, yeah, he's saucy.
Yeah, he was saucy. That nigga be saucy. Yo, I like going up on Hood though, because Hood be cursing them niggas out over here. I said, yo, this nigga Hood be saucy up there getting his drink on, smoking. Yo, going Carl Hamilton on the nigga.
Yo, but I told wifey, I said, wifey, I gotta that should be a classic because first off, he named it after our show, and then he cussed me and you out.
Yeah,
so it was like
that's the whole fact. Yo, that's whole. Yo, he don't even know who be talking. He don't even know who be talking on this joint. Yo, my man Buck ain't even talking, and he called me Buck. Nigga Buck ain't even talking. I'm like, yeah, nigga, that's Philly talking.
Nigga be cussing niggas out that dropped an hour ago. I'd be like, yo, where you been? Yo,
that nigga Hood TMG is a classic.
He's a funny ass nigga.
Nigga Hood be having me rolling.
But on some G shit, man, the things he said, man, disgusting, nasty work. I don't care how drunk he is, bro. I let that nigga live his life. It's foul. The shit he said. I ain't gonna lie, Bucks. I don't think. Did you even hear the whole live?
Nah, remember I dropped down. Once you and Philly was going at it about the Beanie Siegel and all that, I just dropped down.
Yeah, okay.
I dropped down. I didn't even stay on for a while.
The Bucks, the funny part, before we get out of here, right? The funny part, right? While we arguing over Beanie Siegel, while we arguing over Max B versus Jim, right? We just arguing, right? Go back. I'm good, Buck?
Yeah, you good.
So we arguing over Max B and Jim Jones, right?
Yeah.
And he just jumped out the window. Nah, man, come on, man. Why you on that nigga? So I let him.
And then he always come back with, Artie, my man. You know, people.
Nah, Buck.
Artie talk to each other.
Nah, Buck. I'm like, yo, bro, come on, bro. You know I mess with you, bro. all I would like for you not to say I'm on a nigga. You could say why you sweating a nigga, like why you riding a nigga. No rainbows, but it would sound more. You feel me? As a man, he like nigga, like I said, and I drop right, and when I drop, the nigga start saying, "Tizzle take a lick, SMD. Your kids in that house can SMD. I kill all of them, bro." I said,
wow.
He
went in like that? Not hood, yo. Oh,
bro,
not hood, man.
Bro, only because I asked him, yo, bro, don't say I'm on that nigga. You my nigga, bro. That's it, Bucks. That nigga said, Tizuka, your wife, I run in that house and hang your kids out the window. I'm like, oh, wow.
Yeah, that nigga hood probably was drunk.
Now that's fast drunk.
Yeah, he was probably drunk. I think I'm telling you, yo, like.
Now that was nasty. That's no comeback from that.
Yeah. I know he give it up like that though. I ain't gonna lie. How I start rocking with hood?
I started rocking with hood because hood started since he went
on that scheme. Yeah, that's how I started rocking with hood when he's going that scheme.
I always heard of him and seen him around, and I always tapped in. But I started rocking with him more because since he liked to say people on because he jumped on my when me and Jersey J had that fight. He started waddling on Jersey J out of no, only because he felt Jersey was wrong and he felt like I held my own. That's how me and him really started getting into chilling and chatting because he was on Jersey J body saying Jersey's wrong. And that right there though, I was like, wow, the kids, you want to. Wow.
And he always shouts you out though. That's why I'm like,
yeah, that was then.
Hood ain't go that far unless he was just, keeping it YouTube or something for the views. For the views.
So yo, when you get a chance, Bucks, I might get up out of here. When you get a chance, go listen to it and you tell me if that's for views.
Yeah, I'm definitely he definitely do that though, cause remember the dude Philly that was on there?
Mm-hmm.
He did the same thing to Philly. I met Philly when Philly used to pull up on our panel 050, and he had started rocking with the nigga Hood. So I went on there one day. That nigga was going Carl Hamilton on Philly, yo. Philly felt some kind of way. Philly wanted to fight all that, like they was going at it. I'm like, yo.
You know what I learned? I get them out of here. I block them. I get them off IG. I get them out of here so y'all notifications don't come to me. Same thing I did to Chase. I didn't even know Chase was shooting at me until it finally hit me on IG. He was shooting at me on IG.
He on behind the bar body right now.
He mad at him, but he was at me. He was on my body too. I deleted that nigga. I said, I want to see this. I'm working on, try to make something different, bro. I ain't got time to be up here beefing. That's so corny. It's corny.
Yeah, Chase, that was my first victory. I went at it with that nigga. Matter of fact, nigga, I went at it.
He said my first victory?
Yo, that's crazy, right? Because guess what, Artie? Me and Chase went at it behind you, nigga.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
That nigga was taking up for you. Me and him went at it behind you. But it was all love. That was one of the dopest battles because we went at it, right? And it wasn't nothing crazy. You know what I mean? We went at it. That was my first vic. And we kept it, we kept it smooth. But yeah, me and him went at it because of you.
I see. I finally bumped into it on IG. He's shooting. And you know what's so funny, man? I don't care how nobody feel about it. I ain't even got no smoke with Chase. But come on, bro. I see the things that nigga doing on IG. But bro, I made you hotter than what you was. He did come out with his own swag and did his own thing. But me and Roski fight put his name in different categories, bro. Shout out to I Smoke Hip Hop. I could go to niggas that was screaming. Yeah, shout out to Chase for finally putting something together. And all along, Bucks, I sat back and let that ride out when I literally put that whole thing together. I literally put that whole thing together, put it to like, and we called Chase like, yo, matter of fact, I want you to do this. I wasn't mad. I let him slide. But nigga,
yeah, I remember when you and Chase. When you put it together with you and
Roski. Yeah, I hit him in because that was the same day Roski supposed to have me up to fight somebody, some blood light skin nigga. I forgot his name. If I say it, we know it. But the nigga ain't show up.
Bro,
yeah, OC Bosley. And remember Roski was live on the corner acting like he waiting. I hit Roscoe up that same day. Yo, bro, let's put a real fight on. We got it together. We was gonna do it alone. So we like, nah, it might get too ugly. Let's get a ref. And we said, let's call Chase. Chase got more respect for that than all of us. We almost got the fight because it's on his channel. It's not on our channel. The biggest thing he ever did on his channel. That's the reason why we felt disrespected when certain shit happened. Yeah. But shout out to Chase, man. I don't know why he shooting at me.
That, you know, Chase, he go through that. That's how he got on. You know, Chase, that's how he go to, and that's just how he got on too. Like he was doing the gram, and he was going on his rant. He was only making shorts though, and then he just started a page up, and then he got lit. And I don't know what made him fall back, but he fell back. I still be howling at the nigga, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, again, like I said, on that part of town right there, you know what I'm saying? Like my peoples live over that way. You know what I mean? Then, you know, I used to, you know, like I said, stay over there. I went to that school right there. You know what I mean? Patterson Projects, IS 183, and I went to 149 Clark. And, you know, that's his little stomping grounds. But, yeah, we ain't never hook up, but we stayed in contact. He just hit me up on the gram, too. I had seen him.
Yeah, he was.
He gave China.
He hit me on the gram. He want to shoot the 5. Yo, Bugs, you know I'm so funny, right? I'm so funny. I'm sitting in the crib, smoking a little blunt and all that. I made that nigga go to a whole address I don't know about. He said, tell me the address. I gave nigga ad. He hit me back on live. He like, look, I'm here. Yo, I started crying. I'm like, bro, you 40-something. You
Yo, I think he did that to Roski, right? He left his card. He left his card on Roski's door.
I sent that nigga to space. I sent that nigga to space. Dumb motherfucker. I'm in the crib with wifey, all that ass on me. And your ass in the cold coming to see me. Like, come on, bro. I got no beef with you. I don't know where it came from. But keep doing you. Get your fame back. Get your attention back. It's not that serious. I don't got beef with you and that G shit. But if you want to get fame off me, I appreciate it, man. Come tune in to Hip Hop Talk Weekly.
Yeah, Chase definitely bugged out, yo. Chase is bugged out. I know him and what's his name is going at it right now. I'm like, yo, he's going ham on the nigga.
People 22. I don't block nobody. I never block nobody in my life. But my back, Bucks.
Yeah, he on BDB body. He on BDB top like it's.
Oh yeah, I see that.
I'm like, damn, I don't know what happened with that. They was that nigga Chase said, yeah, I used you, nigga. I said, yo, this nigga Chase is.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. It's not about because BDB, you know, me and BDB, I think me and BDB is the fakest, worst enemies on the app. But I think, I don't think he want that smoke with BDB. Not for BDB to bring. I don't think he want that smoke with BDB. I ain't gonna lie. It probably sound good because he's in and out, back and back, but he gonna say, like, even when he was shooting at me on IG, yo, I'm so used to the internet. I pay attention. I've been here so long. When I see what people say about me, I be like, this is corny. You just want to be for views. But you hit me with the, yeah, Jersey J hit you and you ran. Boy, you know how long ago that happened, and you try to come back with that same note. You know what? He want attention. like I be paying attention, bro. I'm the GOAT. Nigga coming with old news and you coming back. You just want attention. All love. Shout to you, man. Get your attention. Just don't get it the wrong way. Sect to fool you. Bucks, be right back, man. I can't type in your chat artist. How you can't? I don't want to go live like that. But I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna most definitely check it. Won't you? Matter of fact, can you write in one of my old lives and could you type in one of my lives? It's gonna come to me and I could see something. But I don't block people. That's crazy. That's the reason why I ain't gonna lie to you, right? I ain't checked my screen, what they call that, my YouTube studio so long. When I finally went to my YouTube studio, I had like 15 enemies with wrenches. And I ain't checking. I'm talking about in a year. I ain't checking in a year. And I had like, son, you know what I mean? The enemies, not enemies, nobody my enemies. YouTube dirty sector ops that had wrenches. So I can imagine what they've been doing with my platform, but I don't block nobody. I might time a nigga out, but I don't block nobody. You can't leave comments. That's not me. I promise you that. That ain't me. I promise you that. But this is Hip Hop Talk Weekly, man. We try to get into that best beefs because there was a lot of beefs when it came to hip hop. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna definitely get into that from old school to new school. Needs to know this. I can't leave comments on Buck's shorts. I'm blocked from your channel. Trust me, I know. Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's me. Like I told you, when I finally got into my studio, I went, yo, when I be going back to old lives, I be like, wow, we got a wrench. And my YouTube, I've been having wrenches for a year, and I forgot about them because once you get in a beef with them, they don't type in your chat no more. So you forget that they have a wrench. So you gotta go back and do your little, you know what I mean? You gotta do your homework once in a while in the studio. And some people be blocking people out. I've been through that 1,000 times, but we ain't gonna say no names. This is Hip Hop Talk Weekly. And personally, shout to Max B, man. I ain't gonna lie. Max B came to Brooklyn. I ain't gonna front. Good show. He brought Little Kim out. I really personally think Santana should have showed out, but we never know what's really going on. I personally think Santana really didn't show out, not because of Jim. I think it's because niggas really think he a rat. I think it's the rat over the he got beef with Jimmy. The show was low-key fire. Shout out to Lil Kim, man. The show was fire. And shout out to my nigga Jadakiss too, because Jadakiss said one thing. Even though Max B had a good show, but Jadakiss been said this when he did the verses. Come on, man. I want to hear this. I would have sat and listened to this on iTunes. Everybody like to rap over the song. I ain't gonna lie. That's starting to get mad corny. Jadakiss put that in play. That come on, y'all gotta start coming on these stages rapping over songs. Yeah, y'all gotta start coming on these stages rapping over songs. Shout out to Lil Wayne for the new clinic he built for the homeless. That's good, and that's good work. That's what we call real good work. Shout out to Lil Wayne for building the clinic for the homeless people. Free. Shout out to what's his name? What's Fetty Wap? I see Fetty Wap home. Shout out to Fetty Wap. I see Fetty Wap home. He came back out singing. Everybody come out singing their classes. Baby, won't you come my way? Cause I got, yeah, they always coming out singing their classes, man. Shout out to Fetty Wap. He free. It was always good to see people free. Bucks, you at? Where you at, Bucks? You in the building, Bucks?
Yeah, that's a fact, man. About to end this joint up. You know what I mean? My joint about to go dead.
And shout to Fetty Wap. Shout out to Fetty Wap. He home.
Yeah, I see you rocking with French all crazy.
Yeah. Bucks, I appreciate you, Bucks. Enjoy your night, man. Shout out to the family, man.
You already, man. Salute to you, man. See you on the next one. You heard?
You already.
Copy.